What is happening, everybody? Oh, all four of you. Nice. What is going on? Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the side chat if you can hear me okay, because I got a little bit different setup than when the three of us are usually on here together. Angry Boomer, what's up? So, yeah, this is completely unplanned and off the cuff. This is going to be awkward, Stacy, just saying. So, we didn't plan anything tonight because George had work stuff going on and he was going to be busy till late with. But I went out today riding, hung out with my buddy Mark. We went riding a little bit, went to the brewery, had a couple beverages on the way home. And I figured, you know what? We are not going to do one next weekend, obviously, because it's Thanksgiving next Thursday. So it would be two weeks or more between, and I didn't really want to do that. So can you guys hear me all right? You sound good? All right, cool. Sound good. What? You sound good, but look, yeah, I know, man. I can't do nothing about that. Well, I guess I could, but I don't plan to. So we don't plan on, obviously having one next week. So I wanted to hop on, and I don't know how long I'll stay on, but I figured I'd see what you guys were up to. I think the Piney Princess might be coming down here to join me in a minute. I don't know what she's doing. She got home from she had to stop at the grocery store on the way home from work, so she might be changing her clothes or something. I don't know. Maybe she'll come down and hang out. Well, so I guess my birthday week's over, Stacy. I don't know. I tried to get an extra day or so out of it. I don't know if that really worked. We don't really have that agreement in writing. So I think my birthday week is kind of over after yesterday. But I had a great day yesterday. So, thank you, Larry. For those that don't, that weren't paying attention or don't follow us on like Insta or Facebook, yesterday was my birthday. I had a nice day. Didn't do much actual work as far as work is concerned, real work, job life, but took an extended lunch, met up with George and our buddy Mark for lunch at a local tavern, had lunch and a couple drinks. And then when the Piney Princess got home, we went out to dinner and went to one of my favorite spots that I haven't been to in a long time. I'm sorry, I didn't turn my notifications off. Went to one of the places that I used to go to a lot that was near my old job, but since I left that back in 2017, I haven't been there but a couple times. They make the best French onion soup at Tara's Tavern in, I think it's Cookstown, New Jersey. Thank you, Iowa Hog Rider. I wasn't telling you guys that for, so you say happy birthday, but I appreciate it. So we went to dinner. I had my French onion soup, and then I had, my main meal. And then we stopped at Dairy Queen on the way home and got blizzards because I really didn't want a cake because I'm not a desserts guy. So if you guys, if you ask the Piney Princess, she'll tell you I'm just not into desserts, man. I'd rather use up all my calories and my space in my gut for good food. I'm not into cakes. I'm not into pies and desserts and cupcakes and all that stuff. So then we came home and watched some TV, went to bed. So that was my birthday. Somebody asked what I was drinking. Right now I'm drinking Whiskey Butte Porter from, man, it's dark in here. I can't even tell. It's someplace in Oregon, product of Bend, Oregon. Porter aged in whiskey barrels. And I can't even read what the percentage is, but it's pretty good. It's all right. Billy Henderson, thank you. Yes, my birthday was yesterday. Yeah, somebody brought it up. That's why the reason I was talking about it. What are you drinking? Yeah, of course. Piney Princess is here with some sort of mixed beverage. So that was my birthday yesterday. Today it was close to 70 degrees, if not 70 degrees here in Jersey. There she is. Come on, you got room? Scooch. Come on, mold. Today was close to 70 degrees, if not 70 degrees, and I was definitely planning on riding today. I'd planned this out earlier in the week that I was going to, hopefully my boss isn't watching this, skip out of work at lunchtime and go riding. So I met up with Dinah Bro Mark since George and Austin were both actually at work. Thanks, Iowa Hog Rider. I look forward to getting those. We have a couple other people that sent us beers. We got them stashed. They're upstairs in the house, not even in the fridge yet, waiting for when we plan to get together to do some more Thirsty Thursday beer reviews. But yeah, so I went out riding, did a little back roads in the Pine Barrens, kind of our normal stretch of runs that we did out through Chatsworth and out to 539. And went to the only brewery that I could find that would open before 3 o'clock today, which was Pinelands, which I like, is out in Tuckerton, New Jersey. So we went there, had a couple of drinks, hung out. I talked to Dinah Bro Mark about what he's going to do when he grows up. You going to talk? Or
We're going, so I was letting you go.
And then on the way back, we swung by Billy Boys,
No, you didn't.
one of my Piney Princess' favorite local dive bars. Had a Yingling or two there, and then came home. But it was beautiful out today. It's still nice out, but it's weird because it's still pretty warm out right now. But the high for tomorrow is only supposed to be like 49.
Ooh.
Yeah, so big change in temperatures.
It was like 66 when I got home.
Angry Boomer says hi to Piney Princess. Busted Knuckles says hi.
Hi, everybody.
We're
not gonna party this week like we did the last time.
We're not. Are we sure?
Well, you already started.
Are we sure about that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, and I didn't know how long I would even be getting on here for, and we'd see how many people got on and even hang out with us. But
what's up, Bells?
But again, because we're not going to be on next week, definitely because obviously that's Thanksgiving. I figured, I'll just hop on even if it's just me, or if the Piney Princess wanted to come in with me. Even though the other fellows weren't able to get on tonight, I figured we'd hang out and say what's up. Maybe talk about this question. Hold on, I got a question. Where'd it go? Banners. Here's questions coming up. What's everyone's Thanksgiving tradition? So what do you guys do for your Thanksgiving? Do you have a tradition, or is it just kind of whatever happens every year? Or do you have something that you do every year? Oh, you too, Bert. What does that mean? Oh, she said hi to you, but not me. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. I'll go fly a kite.
What's your Thanksgiving tradition?
So I don't feel like we have a tradition. I mean, over the years, we've tried to accommodate both of our families. Right?
Our tradition is meeting with family.
Yeah. Well, obviously with family, and there's a lot of years that I host my family here at our house, and we'll have my mom and dad and my sisters and their families over, and then we would usually try to get over later in the day to your family's house where everybody was gathering.
We tried eating 2 meals in one day, and that doesn't work out
it's
well,
just,
so.
I mean, I'm fat, but I can't eat 2 Thanksgiving meals in one day. It's just not possible.
No.
Cajun fry a turkey each year. That sounds really awesome. Traditionally drink beer and fry a turkey. Yeah, we've never done the fried turkey. I've had fried turkey.
I heard they're delicious.
It is. I've had it because we my last job we would do like a every year we would do like a Thanksgiving party at the job, and we would do kind of a what do you call it? Potluck, where everyone would bring something, and then like my boss would bring the turkey. And 1 or 2 years he actually brought the turkey, and he fried it like at the job, and it is good. It is good, but we've never done it at home. I'd love to try it. Everybody says it's dangerous and be careful and blah blah blah.
That's probably why we've never tried it. Plus, we don't have
Well, I'm not afraid of dangerous.
Vat full of oil.
I just don't have all the what you need, like the big pot and the burner and stuff.
You've always wanted to make a turducken too.
I would love to do a turducken, like John Madden style turducken, but normally spend with family, but but now we are on the road. We decided to do a turkey run with ourselves. That's cool. That tells on two wheels.
Turkey trots. We've.
I don't know about
there are some around our area, but we don't like getting up early. Plus, we've always had to cook.
Who wants to do exercise on Thanksgiving? There's 3 football games on and tons of food to eat. Why don't I want to go exercise? Yeah, we've had some family members do turkey trots and take our kids to do turkey trots. Who said turkey trots? Somebody say something about that?
Oh,
did you see it or did you just?
Well, I thought it was in.
I don't know. I don't see it.
No, go back down.
I don't know. But this year we had. I wasn't sure if there's what was going on. No, turkey run. He's talking about a motorcycle. No. He's talking about a motorcycle run.
You think of it.
Not actually turkey trot, which is where people go out and jog 3 or 5 miles or whatever for charity.
Angry Boomer makes homemade butter on Thanksgiving or for Thanksgiving.
Homemade butter.
Yeah. Why not?
It seems like a very small portion of what we're partaking in on the day. But that's cool. I mean, that's cool.
Are you looking for homemade like pumpkin pie?
I don't know. I love pumpkin pie. But this year we're not doing anything with my family because my family was we hadn't decided what everybody was doing, and my dad's not that well off health wise, so he doesn't really like leaving the house. So we're just going to her family's house this year, right? Mm-hmm. So we'll go out there. I think we're supposed to be out there like 4:00 or something. So I'll watch some football here until we have to go out there, hang out with her family, watch some more football, hang out, chit chat, eat. That's it, really. I mean, we don't really have much tradition wise for Thanksgiving. Christmas is a little different, but Thanksgiving we don't really have traditions. I don't think.
Who leaves Thanksgiving night to go shopping?
That's a good question.
That's what I want to know.
Who goes out? Andy and the boy used to do the turkey trot. Yeah, no, I'm not there.
We tried that one year. Remember, we went and got up at like
3
in the morning and got in line at Target for I don't know, it was like a TV or something. They had dirt cheap.
We didn't.
And so we were like, I don't know, maybe 50 back. And so the Target guy comes out and he's going down the line asking what everybody's like interested in to tell you where it is in the store so that you're prepared when you go in.
Yeah.
And everybody in front of us was like,
getting the
TV. Yeah. So of course, when we go in and we fly to the section where they're at, they're all gone because everybody in line in front of us was for the TV. So we literally waited in line like 4 hours and then went inside and it wasn't there. We were like, all right, we're done. And we went home.
What a waste. Yeah. Who said? Somebody just says Dallas Face Mullet said he only runs when someone's shooting at him. I'm with you.
Wait, do you have people that shoot at you quite often?
Well, his name's Dallas Face Mullet, so that's a good chance. Stacy said, where'd it go? Stacy said our new tradition is Friendsgiving. Yes. So that's been the tradition we've done the last couple years, 2 or 3 now. I forget what it is. We do a Friendsgiving that George and Stacy host at their house. And they have, good friends over us, and then Austin and Jeannie and our friends John and Jane, which you'll see in a lot of our videos. And this year we had Dynabro Mark and his wife and son come out. So we just
stuck, I guess.
And we just we have a big feast. Everybody brings something and we drink and eat and hang out. And
oh man, but this year everybody brought like 2 or 3 things, so we had a massive amount of food and it was awesome.
Kelly says she's never done Black Friday. She'd rather pay full price than deal with all that. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
And you know what?
I'd rather pay more than full price.
Well, now they do all the Black Friday sales online and Cyber Monday. So why would you want to go out and buy all the same stuff you can buy online?
You only have to be faster than the slowest. Yeah, definitely. That's like when you get attacked by a bear. You just got to outrun one person in the group. So yeah, I mean, Dabeard's in the house. Yeah. So that's what's going on. So I didn't really have any specific topics to talk about. I honestly was just getting on because, I've had a few drinks and I figured I'd come on and say hi. What topics do you guys want to talk about? If you got something you want to talk about in the side chat, bring it up. So we, I don't know if this is a secret, but I don't know if George is watching. We got some stuff delivered yesterday. Which we'll be putting out some videos soon about. George got some stuff from as you can see right here by her head, Clockworks set. So George got some handlebars for the new bike. So he's going to be putting those on, and they sent us that nice sign and some of their cleaning products that we're going to be testing out and seeing how that works, because we have all used so many different bike cleaning products, what's the expensive one? Dang, I'm drawing a blank now. I like Bug Slide. F11, right? F11. That's one, but it's so freaking expensive. But a lot of guys I know use that. I like the Bug Slide. I've tried other just basic stuff that people use, the same stuff they use to clean, like that turtle wax ice or something like that, which is a wax that you can use on your bike. Just all these different things that we've tried. Nobody's really in love with any of them. I think George uses Ace It. Is it Ace It? I think it's called. So what do you guys use to clean your bike? And I'm talking like not like a wash your bike, but a spray that you can use without washing your bike first, kind of to get all the bugs and everything off.
I usually wash my bike.
Yeah, you do. Like a spray that isn't just like a wax, but it's also like a cleaner and a wax. What do you guys use? Because we've tried a lot. LOL, hells. Andy crashed his on the first time and cost almost as much as the purchase price to repair it. Oof. Yikes. Crashed his what? His bike? Oh boy.
That's a good question.
What are the traditional side dishes for Thanksgiving up there in Jersey land, respectfully? So, I think it's pretty basic. Usually like the mashed potatoes, you got stuffing, you got corn.
Definitely cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce. Sometimes we'll have what's the thing you like to make? The sweet potatoes. And you do them like, I mean, they're in like a
brown sugar butter.
With brown sugar butter. They're like really like almost like dessert. What else? What else are some stuff that's normal up here?
Green bean casserole.
Listen,
we don't do it, but some people do that.
Anybody shows up to my house with anything that has casserole at the end of it, you're probably getting sent to the backyard.
It has those fried onion frizzles or something on top.
No green beans here, but I guess that is kind of popular up here. A lot of people do that. She's talking about the drone. Oh, you trashed your drone?
Ooh.
Oh, it went into the water? Oh. That sucks. George crashed his too. He didn't have his very long, and he had to get it.
He had it like an hour.
He had like an hour, and had to get some warranty repairs done to it. Lucas Slick missed fast and easy speed wax.
Gel or chunky cranberry sauce.
I'm not a cranberry guy, so you have to ask her if she likes cranberries.
Well, we've had both because my dad and my brother owned a cranberry farm for 25 years. Yeah. So we would use like fresh cranberries to make cranberry sauce. So it was more of the chunky kind. But I do like the jellied can kind because it's just easier to mix with stuff.
Yeah, so we're in Jersey, and Jersey is actually a huge producer of cranberries. One of the top ones in the country, I think, other than like Wisconsin and Massachusetts. I think Jersey might be the next highest. And like she said, her dad and brother had a farm for years. But I don't. I worked at a blueberry. Was it blueberry? Blueberry farm in high school. I got fired from that job. We don't want to talk about that. I love cranberry sauce that comes in a can. It's shaped like the can when it comes out of the can. That's what you like, right?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I don't eat it. Stuffing for sure. In and out of the turkey. So listen, we just had this argument when Stacy was making her homemade stuffing, right? And I said, "Where's the stovetop?" And they got all offended. Like, I love some stovetop stuffing, and Jake's our son's the same way. He was talking about, I love stovetop.
But no, Stacy makes.
Stacy did make a really good stuffing. I will say it was legit good. But I'll take stuffing has to go in the turkey. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because I'll make it in the box from stovetop, and it doesn't go in the turkey. And it's just fine.
I think it gets a different flavor if it's in the turkey because then it soaks up some of the turkey juice.
Stuffing is called dressing in the South, and it's always out of the turkey. Yeah. So what is this supposed to be that she's making weird faces at us, but it's not coming across on the side chat as whatever it is you mean it to mean. So whatever angry face you're making at us with your iPhone, we can't see it. So
those are middle fingers, by the way.
They probably are middle fingers. Yeah, stuffing is called dressing in the South. I know a lot of people that call it stuffing. Isn't it dressing when it comes out of the turkey? Isn't it? Don't they call it dressing when it comes when you cook it in the turkey? And it's like I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll eat some stovetop, but Stacy does make some great stuffing. But I guess I mean, everybody's got different recipes and traditions for that. Love stovetop. The cornbread stuffing is the move. Yeah. Yep. Don't get caught stuffing the turkey. It was a laughing face. Oh, okay. Stovetop is the bomb. Thank you, Hells on 2 Wheels. Stovetop's the bomb. You can just eat some stovetop just in a bowl.
But you know what, though?
In February. It doesn't even need to be Thanksgiving.
No, we never... Well, we ate it on Thanksgiving, but we always made it as a side.
Yeah, we always make it as a side. Our kids love it. Yeah, our kids love it. Y'all are some jive turkeys. I'm assuming that's a turkey. Again with your iPhones and your little friggin' things that do not come up on our. I don't mind in turkey stuffing as long as no one says the word cabbage. Yeah, it's kind of gross. What else is on here?
Especially moist stuffing.
I like some moist stuffing. My cousin and her husband have the largest cranberry farm in Wisconsin. Really? Wow.
That's cool.
That is cool. Yeah, your dad used to go out to Wisconsin, right? For these cranberry.
Yeah, he was on a cranberry marketing committee.
Committee meetings, yeah.
Yeah, they go out there. They go all over.
Oyster dressing. What is that? And gumbo with our fried turkey. What's oyster dressing?
And where is Marine Rider from?
So I believe he said he's from the South. He lives in PA, but he lives in Mechanicsburg.
Oh.
Because we were talking after he was on our live last week because he sent me the address to send him. And yeah, he's in Mechanicsburg, which I was telling him is, obviously where Appalachian Harley is where I got my bike.
Oh, right.
Right down the road. And it's where I went to Dermo to scrap parts when I was working with Austin on base. So... But I believe he's from the South. I think he said Marine Rider said he was
gumbo is like a Louisiana thing, right?
Yeah. Don't get caught. Laughing face, stovetop. Jive turkeys. Hello, all piney. What did you say now? You crack Angry Boomer up. What did you say? I don't mind in turkey stuffing as long as... Okay, we read that.
What's wrong with that? You can't be the only funny one.
Ow.
Really?
Don't hit me. Don't hit me, woman.
Ow.
She beats me. My brother-in-law thinks potato salad is a Thanksgiving tradition.
Potato salad.
Interesting. Rocky Mountain oysters. No, we really only have potato salad in the summer for barbecues and stuff. I think potato or macaroni salad we only ever have in the summer when we're grilling or having outside barbecues and stuff.
That's like a picnic food.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I would certainly not have that with Thanksgiving. I mean, we have the turkey, stuffing, usually some sweet potatoes.
Some gravy.
Gravy, obviously, for the turkey and the mashed potatoes. Usually corn. This last year and again this year, I'm going to make, and Stacy really makes it killer too, is Loveless Cafe cream corn. If you've not been to Loveless Cafe,
it's in Nashville.
It's just outside of Nashville, and it's in one of our older videos when we went down in 2019 to the Bring It Home ride and at the K River or in Paris, Texas. We stopped on the way when we were passing through Tennessee at Loveless Cafe because George had been there before in his travels to Tennessee and said it had the best food, fried chicken, all that. Their cream corn is I love corn, so it's to die for. It's like candy. It's like crack. It's like a dessert.
You use 2 sticks of butter.
There's butter and sugar like crazy in it, but
and heavy cream.
Heavy cream. It's so good though. We got the recipe. I think Stacy got the recipe and gave it to me, and I made it last year for our Thanksgiving, and then her aunt liked it. So now she wants me to bring it this year when we go to their house for Thanksgiving.
You're a good cook.
So yeah, I mean, I can follow a recipe.
He hold his own.
I can follow a recipe.
Might not know, but he cooks dinner a lot.
Who can't follow a recipe?
Well, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I know. So the cream corn is banging. We'll have that. KFC. That's what you're having for Thanksgiving, Henry? She said moist cavity. Yeah. I'm a cheap bleep. I order my meal from the grocery store and stuffing is in a jar. But when I was a kid, in the damn bird. But my mom forgot to take the gizzards out. Well, that's not good.
I don't like those gizzards. They're just ugh.
Scorpios rule. Scorpios rule.
Aren't you a Scorpio?
Yeah, I guess.
You must be a fellow Scorpio.
Are you a Scorpio, Harley Fat Boy? What's up, Brad? I don't know if you're saying what's up to me or somebody else, but what's up? It's a Louisiana thing, Marine Rider says, for what he was talking about before.
Oh, all right.
Huh. Yeah. So
I'll try it.
That's why you married a really good sandwich maker. Yeah. It's always good to have a good one, at least one good cook in the house between the two of you. 13th. Ah, okay. Happy birthday, belated. That's awesome. And there was two other people I know. One I played football with at Rowan, and another one. What was the other one? Oh, it was one of the people that we just met down at the meetup. Oh, Ken Shunk. Ken Shunk, I think his last name was. He was at the meetup. He's the guy from Michigan that the Badgers knew from. They own a campground in Michigan or something like that. His birthday's on the 17th.
Oh, okay.
Another guy I played football with at Rowan's birthday. And so, you see it on Facebook. They give you the updates. So there was two other people that I knew that were on the 17th, same as me. And then another guy I know from the Brown and Gold Gridiron Club is on the 18th today, Ben. And then obviously Harley Fat Boy is on the 13th. So a lot of November birthdays.
Corn pone with butter. What is corn pone? They always talked about that in The Help.
Where do you see that?
Angry Boomer.
Hot what? Corn pone with butter? That sounds like porn.
I don't know what it is.
Corn pone. What is that? That sounds terrible.
Well, it's not a pretty name, but maybe
what
it's
is
good.
corn pone? Google it. I'm Googling it.
Well, give him a minute. He'll tell you.
No, I'm going to beat him to it. Angry Boomer's slow. He's probably drunk. My birthday's on the 17th. Also, Dallas face mode of this. Get off what?
You were on the
No, I wasn't.
issue?
Your birthday was the 17th yesterday too, Dallas face mode? Awesome. I assume you're talking about of November. Happy birthday.
Are you going to sing to him?
Birthday brother. No, I don't sing. Google. I need to look up corn pone. Was that what it was? Corn pone?
Uh-huh.
It's just
P-O-N-E.
Yeah, I saw that. It doesn't sound right. Corn pone recipe. Oh my gosh, it comes right up. Southern corn pone bread. Why is cornbread called corn pone? The term pone most likely entered English from Native American language terms like a pone, or sapone, meaning baked, possibly related to early ash cakes baked in hot coals. Weird. That's some weird stuff.
Jason said happy 60th birthday, Bert.
Jason did. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
Not quite there yet, but
listen,
for when that 60 rolls around.
I'll look a day over 58.
Yeah, you're a little great today.
Thanks.
Did you try to fix your color grading to get it to?
I could switch the color to make it look like I have a brown beard, but I won't do that because then freaking your boy will pop on here. What's his name?
I don't know.
I can't think of nothing today, guys.
Well,
I'm sorry.
That's because you've been drinking all day.
What's his face? From Virginia, from Galax.
Oh, Droop?
Droop will pop in here and be like, "Oh, your beard." So I don't want to do that. How old are you? I'm 38. Just kidding. No, I turned 46 yesterday. Born in 1975. Yeah. Yeah, 1 year, like 1 year older, and the next day after turning, I can't think of nothing. I have been drinking most of the day though. Beard stroke, everybody drink. Drink again. So what else? What else has everybody got going on? Nobody else does anything special for Thanksgiving?
Anybody travel like far
Yeah,
distances?
who
They say
travels?
that's a heavy travel weekend.
I like to travel for holidays. I'll go to Disney.
Wow, I would go there. Ooh, and then we could eat at Liberty Cafe for our Thanksgiving
Liberty
dinner.
Cafe is the bomb. Happy 30th times 3. So now I'm 90. Good grief. Oh my goodness. Dallas Face Mullet's 47. Okay. Happy birthday. So we are the same age. 75 was a great year. Other than 1776, it's the best year.
75 is the second.
1975 is the next best. Yeah, 1776.
Oh. Well,
1976 is irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant.
Sorry, baby. Sorry, you just told everybody how old you are.
Major things happened in 76.
Major things. Harley Fat Boy's 44. Okay. Mother-in-law's in town, so we're gonna eat like. Oh, nice. So her. I guess he's your cousin.
Who?
Ron.
Yes.
So her cousin usually does all the.
Cousin.
I don't know why I'm saying cousin like I'm from freaking.
There's no T.
Her cousin is likes to cook, and he does. He cooks most of the meal for Thanksgiving, and then the rest of us will just bring like an extra dish that's not even ever necessary, really, because he cooks so much.
And we get 40 desserts, and everybody's too fat to eat any.
I don't eat desserts, guys, so don't bring me desserts. If you come over to see me, don't bring desserts. Brad is 55 on the 28th. Nice. Upper Michigan, we are deer hunting on Thanksgiving Day. Okay. Do you stop at all to have a Thanksgiving meal? 1973 is truly the year that the best people were born. It's the first I'm hearing that. Jersey accent. Yeah, cousin.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. I don't know why I'm saying that. Cousin.
I don't know.
Cousin.
Keep saying it. Maybe it'll come out right one of those times.
I don't know. 73, huh? 73. So I was 75. Bonnie was 74. And Jen was 73. Right?
No.
72.
Yes.
Me and my sister, like my so I'm November 17th, 1975, and my one sister's November 19th, November 74.
So you guys are a year and 2 days apart.
Yeah, and then and we always joke because we're the same age for like one day. And then my oldest sister is July of like 72, so we're all like very close. My parents, I don't know what they were thinking. Thursday night party. So yes. Oh, there's George. I was gonna just tell George why we were doing this, but that's George. Are you home from work? It was last minute, George, and I said, screw it. I'm gonna hop on because we ain't gonna be able to do it next week with Thanksgiving being on Thursday. So I figured I'd bring the Piney Princess in and see what she had to say to everybody and see if she could hold a live stream for an hour or so. She's not doing well. She hasn't spoken yet. 8/18/1954. Whew. He is a geezer. Old. Yeah. So then after Thanksgiving, we roll into December and the freaking Christmas holidays, huh?
Yeah.
It all happens so fast once you get to this part of the year.
And you have a special place you're going December 5th. Can we talk about it? We can't talk about that now.
No, why would you? Your kid might be watching.
He's not watching.
He might be.
But you'll tell everybody once we tell him. So that's a secret for now. So you have some plans coming up for December.
Yeah, I do have some cool plans for December, but I don't want to talk about it until I surprise the boy child with the news. I'll bet y'all still get carded at the bar. I do. Actually, I got carded today. No.
I beg to get carded at the bar. I'm
no,
like, you want to see my ID?
Sure.
Are you sure? And they're like, no, girl, you good.
Our big family fight on Thanksgiving is which side of the family has the better dressing. My side is drier. For gravy, my wife's is really wet and gross. I'm sorry that your wife's wet and gross. I mean her stuffing. That's funny. Huh. That's interesting. You got families dueling over some stuffing. Or dressing, whatever you want to call it. I was there for a few days in October. You were where? What did I miss? I'd card your other half. Oh, okay. Sucking up. See how it is.
It's all right.
So we are going to have, and I don't want to give it away just yet, but on the 2nd, we have a live stream. So it'll be the Thursday after Thanksgiving. We have a live stream with a really cool guest that I have not seen anybody else have on their live streams, the people that do live streams. So I'm excited about that, but I'm not going to say who it is yet because I didn't discuss this with the other two knuckleheads, and we didn't decide if we were keeping this a secret or not. But we have a really good guest.
It's not me, just in case everybody's wondering.
It's not the Piney Princess, but it's going to be a good one.
You get me tonight.
My rule, if I get carded at the bar, I'll definitely go back. Special guest. Yes, it's 2 guests. Yes, 2 guests. But we'll keep that a secret a little bit longer, but it's going to be a good one. Like I said, we don't have one next weekend, but next Thursday, but the following Thursday, we got a good one. So we'll get that scheduled out there for everybody to see and announce that really soon. We want Piney on live. Oh, angry boomer. And then we're gonna hit this these crappy weather months up here in the Northeast, where we don't put our bikes away, but we certainly don't get out nearly as much as we want once the crappy weather comes and the salt trucks come and all that stuff. We try to make it a point to get out at least once every month during the winter. If not more, depending on it being warm days or whatever. But it's tough when the salt trucks and all that crap come out and the roads start getting all jacked up.
My bike's already tucked away.
Hers is tucked away,
until March,
comfy in the garage until March. But so we try to ramp up these live streams, guys. So we try to have guests and stuff. So we'll start scheduling some guests. We'll start getting other moto vloggers, we'll try to get vendors. We'll try to get some bigger names on here this year. We got a few things kind of planned and in mind, but we plan to ramp up the live stream game this winter. So definitely hope, I hope you guys are all looking forward to that and come on every Thursday, because we'll probably, once we get past Christmas and into the new year, we probably will be going back to like live streams every Thursday. We've over the summer and stuff, we've tried to do every other, and we kind of skip, at least one, do like 2 a month as opposed to every week, just because we're busy with riding and editing and all that stuff, and lots going on in the summer. But with the winter riding getting crappy up here, we're definitely going to ramp that up. So hopefully you guys stick around for that and watch all of those. Bad news, my bike is in storage. Better news, they told me I can get upgrades done and don't have to pay until spring.
That is some bad news.
I'm confused.
I think it's sarcasm.
Kind of upgrades are you doing? We got some more stuff coming. Like I said, George got stuff from Clockworks in the mail. I got some more stuff on the way for the Road Glide transformation project coming.
Nope.
That one? Mm-hmm. Any hints on your next upgrade to the bike for the Road Glide, for my Road Glide? How do I hint this without saying what it is? That's a good question. I don't want to totally give it away. All right. It is, my next upgrade is going to be another item from Mad Van Black. I will say that. So that's all I'm going to say. And it should be coming soon. And I'm excited for it. It's funny because it's the number one part, the number one item that I wanted when we started talking and dealing with Ad Van Black. It was the number one thing I wanted, and it took me a while to get out of them, but they're finally sending it to me, and so hopefully that'll be here soon. What is this? I'll send you $50 if Piney pressures your next guest into getting sloppy drunk. Our next guest will definitely not be getting sloppy drunk. I can promise you that, just knowing who it is.
But I would still do it for free. But, I mean, if he wants to send $50, then, you know. I'll try my best. We gotta find somebody as gullible as the Angry Boomer.
That's a good one. He's going to give that bike a. That's a good. Well, it's already got a fat ass. It's just going to be a little fatter. Yeah. Supercharger. Yes. That's again like I'm not right now. I'm not in the performance. I'm not. None of the stuff I'm doing currently is performance stuff. It's all either what's the word I'm looking for? It's basically all looks, changing the look of the bike, aesthetics. I guess is the word I'm looking for. We'll get to performance, and we definitely have suspension high on the list, and we're working some things with that.
Could use some bedazzling.
Hopefully, we won't be doing any bedazzling. Hopefully, early coming in the spring, we'll be able to do some stuff with suspension. Stage 2. Got stage 2. Put air ride on my street glide and you love it. Okay. I'm definitely in the need for freaking suspension because the stock that all of you know, the stock Harley suspension is just terrible. Terrible. By the way, Carson loved your car. Okay, awesome. So that's great.
Cute kid.
I hope at least one of the two shirts fit him. I didn't know your size, but I had an extra of the 2X, so hopefully you can use that. I'm glad you guys enjoy that care package. That was my pleasure. You are a boss. Well, thank you, Satan's child. Appreciate that. It was a pleasure meeting you. Got you and the wife down in Daytona. Really, I mean, it's not a secret. I don't think it's not a secret. We're just not sure if we're going to be able to do it, but we really are trying to get back to Daytona for the spring for the actual Daytona rally. We don't have that locked in yet. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but we are trying to make that work. So I'm hoping to get back to Daytona in the spring. That would be awesome. Legend suspension. Yeah, I mean, Legends. So for me right now, it's kind of either Legends or Oleans, and I'm not sure which way I'm going to go. Honestly, as content creators, we definitely are trying to talk to those companies, and whichever one's really like willing to work with us is probably going to be the one we go with. Quite honestly, I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, anybody would take discounted or free parts like that if they could. Baggers and Brews, are you going to get the limited edition Affliction brand C on the saddlebag line? Affliction brand C and no, not getting anything Affliction, Jason. You need ride comfort improvements for any bike it's not just a bar hopper, definitely. And I mean, quite honestly, I should already have upgraded suspension. I don't know why I've waited this long. I guess I'm just being cheap. Because my suspension sucks. And everybody know, you all know that. If you have a street glide or a road glide, whatever, you know, it sucks. For the bike that it is and what it's meant for and the way it's meant to be ridden, like the suspension is just garbage. He hasn't taken it off since that's awesome. And I mean, that little, I forget the name of the person, but that little phone holder that I sent you, that was given to us by a subscriber. He gave us several of them and said if we wanted to give them out to anybody, feel free. So I hope Hope you guys get use out of that. I mean, I use mine every day at my desk, actually. Best upgrade for newest addition to the stable, 2014 Indian Chieftain. My opinion. Ooh, a Chieftain. That's an Indian. I don't know what you need for that. Do you ride 2-up or do you guys each ride your own? Our friend just got a Indian Challenger while we were down in Daytona for Biketoberfest. Bought one from the Daytona. Was it Daytona Indian dealer? I don't remember the name of it. Was it just Daytona Indian dealer? I don't remember what it was called. But he bought a Challenger while he was there. It probably, I mean, you're probably going to need pipes unless you want to sound like a sewing machine. I would think you need pipes. There was a guy there, and now I forget the name of it. Oh, George would have the name of it. George, what was the name of the guy? What the name of the company and the pipes that they were selling while we were at the Indian dealer? He's still on here. Shoot, Joel got him on the on his Challenger.
Did they? What
would they call? Yeah, he had him on when he was riding them. Oh shoot, what was that called? Rush. Was it Rush?
I don't know.
Rush.
I was paying attention to the people.
Rush, yeah. George said Rush.
They were buying bikes, and they got to ring the bell, and the one dude went over and tried to ring the bell with his head.
I will say, listen.
That didn't go so well.
I've hung out and been at a lot of Harley dealers when people bought bikes. I've never seen any Harley dealer make the scene that they made at the Indian dealer when people were buying bikes. And we were there. Cool. We were there like a good hour. Yeah. You know, because our friends were talking to the dealers trying to, you know, possibly buy one. So we were kind of hanging out it was a good hour. And at least 3 people bought bikes. They started playing
AC/DC.
Yeah, what's it? Thunderstruck. They started playing that. And then all the people in the place, they had all the work, you know, because they had, obviously for Daytona Biketoberfest, they had more employees working there than they probably do on a normal day. But everybody starts clapping and Thunderstruck's playing, and a person would come walking down like they're coming down for like WWF wrestling, and they'd walk down to this bell and ring the bell. Yeah, it was cool, man. It was a really cool, exciting moment for those people buying a new bike. I've never had that happen for me. Both the bikes I bought were used, and both of the Harley dealerships I bought them from, it was like, all right, here's your keys. Bye. Like, get out of my face. Like, it was not a big deal.
Yeah. You bought 2, I bought 1, and it was just like, here's your keys. Bye. Like, nobody.
And I don't know if they just don't make a big deal about used bikes, if it's only new bikes that they do. But I mean, I've seen at Barb's, our local dealer, people buy new bikes while we were there, and they just went over and kind of rang the bell, and a few people would clap. But this was like, they made a big. And of course, now they had like a DJ thing set up there because it was Biketoberfest. Yeah. You know, so they already knew that they had a lot of people going to be there and stuff. So they had a DJ. So they'd start playing that song, cranked it in the building. They had a nice building, and everybody just started clapping along with that song. It was pretty cool. Cool. But this one guy.
What's up, Winroad?
This one guy, he got a little zealous, and he ripped his shirt off. And he was a big fat guy. He pulled his shirt off, and he went up and he went to hit the bell, and he did it with his head. And like you could see when he hit it with his head, like he didn't realize
he regretted it immediately.
That the bell was gonna feel like that. He was like, "Oh," like it didn't even ring. He hit it hard and it didn't even ring, and then he rang it, and then he came back over afterwards, and he was sitting at a table next to us, and he was just rubbing his head like he probably had a concussion. It was pretty funny. Revo Arcs, love them. Yeah, the Revos are nice. The Revo Arc's nice. Listen, Legends are nice, man. I don't know anybody that has Legends that doesn't love them. Love my Dirty Bird rear air ride suspension. Have it on both bikes. Wouldn't ride without it. Dirty Bird, huh? They make a deal out of it, new or used in some HD dealership. Yeah, I think it all depends on the dealership, man. Some of them actually try to make you feel good about spending friggin' $30,000, and other ones are like, whatever. Peace. That's awesome. Yeah.
Well, I think it got. If anybody was thinking about buying a bike,
good night, Hook Dog.
Then it like got you more revved
amped
to
up.
Want
Yeah,
to buy one.
Yeah, definitely. And the messed up part is our friend was looking to buy, our buddy Joel, and we had other things going on that we'd stopped there just because they wanted to look at Indians because they had already owned an Indian, him and his wife, And so we stopped there. Didn't really realize they were going to actually buy something. So once they got into like doing, talking numbers and stuff and running credit and all that crap with the sales guy, they're like, just go ahead and go. Cause where were we going? We were going to Destination Daytona, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, yeah, we don't want to sit here for like 3 hours while you mess around with all this crap, signing paperwork and all that junk. So we didn't even get to see them ring the bell when he actually closed the deal because we already headed out and went to Destination Daytona.
Well, because they didn't have the bike there that they actually wanted. They were trying to like
bring it from another dealer,
or put parts on it to make it what they wanted, and it was more involved than just, hey, I like this bike, let's buy this bike.
Yeah.
So that's why they were like, it's gonna be a while. You guys can go ahead and go. And
yeah,
we wanted to see him ring the bell. Though.
I did,
but it was literally like 3 hours later.
I wanted Janice to take her shirt off and ring the bell.
I bet she did.
But it was a good time. It was a fun dealership, They were they were making it an experience for people.
And then when we went to the Harley dealer, what was that? Bruce Rossmeyer's.
Yeah.
Somebody bought one there and got to ring the bell while we were
and
there.
It was like ding ding.
And it wasn't.
And there was way more people in that building.
Yeah.
So if the dealership wanted to hype that up and play music and crank it up, and get people involved, they could have because there was so many people there, more than and it's a bigger dealership than the Indian dealer. They just didn't. It's like, all right, here you go, ring the bell, now get out. A little disappointing. I'm fine with 944s at this point. What's 944s? What I miss? If I do air ride, it will be Thunder Max I Ride. Okay. I don't know what that is, so I haven't heard of that one.
Peace out, Charlie.
Where's Charlie? Charlie from New Hampshire is peacing out.
Yeah.
One more day and next week off, but 5 a.m. wake up call if I don't see it. All right, happy Thanksgiving, man. Definitely. Faux show. I'm fine with what are 944s, Harley Geezer? Curious. Even just a basic pair of progressive shocks is a big. Yeah, I mean anything's an upgrade from freaking stock for sure. Progressive 944s. Are they good?
I can tell you don't know anything about them.
I don't know anything about progressive. I know Austin. Didn't Austin have some progressives on his when he bought them?
No idea.
When he bought the bike, I think it had progressives on it. But he just recently upgraded to Legends.
Shocks.
Progressive shocks, yeah. I figured it was shocks. I just didn't know. You said 944s. I didn't know who made that.
Your mom.
Your mom. Your mom. Get me started on your mom. Dude, hat switch.
Oh.
Saw your vid today. Beer sounded good. Yeah, it was a good one. Not everybody likes our beer vids. I'm glad you liked it. We're gonna keep putting them out because we enjoy doing them, but they certainly don't get the views that bike stuff gets. But we have we actually have a lot of beers that we still need to do reviews on. We've had a lot of we've got a lot of beers sent to us from subscribers, which is actually really cool. The funny thing is, when we started this channel, one of the things that George and I said was we'd be happy, if we just went to some breweries and stuff and got free beer out of it because we had a channel. And now, we got awesome subscribers sending us beers. We've gotten, some free beers from breweries when we were there doing videos and stuff. So
you've had people
it's pretty
pay
cool.
you to do shots. Like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, people, you guys are nuts. Des, you'll need to come to a hog rally in Milwaukee. That would be awesome. And I'll take you on a tour of the breweries. That I would love to come to Milwaukee. So what month is that? Is that August? I would like to do that. It's really not that far for us. We can get there in a day. Mm-hmm. We can get there in a day if we pushed. It's a little further than we went. It's considerably further than we went that first day heading to Sturgis, but we did kind of push. I don't know if we can do it in a day.
Good trailer.
Where that's in what'd you say it's in Milwaukee? Did you say Milwaukee?
Mm-hmm.
So what is it from here to Milwaukee? Let me check. Yeah, we could trailer. I mean,
And that way we could just share the.
And we could drive straight
time,
through
just
if there's
until we
like
get there.
4 or 6 of us in a truck or whatever. And what's up, Brandon? Thanks for joining. We are just wish somebody would make a beer that tastes like Mountain Dew. Thousands a day would spend by me.
I haven't tried Mountain Dew and Tito's yet. I need to try that.
Mountain Dew and Tito's? I would think that anything mixed with Mountain Dew would probably be pretty good. If you're into that kind of thing. Let's see, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, from where we are at home is finding best route. Wind Road. You going to head down for Sandoval. You know what? I just said that to you, that would be a good trip for us to the K River and like hitting, stopping on the way in Arkansas and doing some of the stuff there before we got down there. I don't know. Who asked that, Jason? We don't have a clue yet as to what we're going to be doing for 2022. 14 hours, 5 minutes, 888 miles. So if we did trailer and we drove a truck, we could definitely do it in a day. If we were actually riding the bikes, I mean, we could do it, but that's an awful lot.
I'm not doing that much in a day.
So full disclosure, my job that I have, I have a government contract, and my contract is ending kind of abruptly due to events that have taken place in Afghanistan over the last couple months. My contract is ending a lot sooner than it was supposed to. So I'm actually going to be, unless I find something, unemployed by the end of the year. So that's making it a little bit hard to plan what we want to do for next year. Because I don't know if I'm going to have a job. If I don't have a job and I'm on unemployment, I don't know if I can afford a trip.
Put you to work
But that doesn't pay. Nothing that you have for me is going to pay.
In love, dear.
So if I get a new job, I don't get the time off. I don't know what I'll be able to get off, and if I don't have a job, I don't know if I'll have the money to do a trip. So everything's in limbo right now until I figure out, what I'm doing when I grow up.
Bert might be hitting the pool.
I might be.
Strippers pay well.
I might be. I just put my application to Chippendales in this morning, waiting to hear back. Sent in my my glamour shots. So we'll see if I get a call back on that.
I like what George did with them on Lightroom. He really captured
well,
your
accents. He puts the highlights on my better parts.
Yes.
So my nether regions. So if anybody lives anywhere near me and knows anybody that's hiring and pays a lot of money to do like nothing really, call me. Let me know. George Giacono Tampa RV show is in January. It's huge, and you can see so many different vendors and types of trailers. They say that Hershey is bigger. I've never been, but Tampa is pretty big. Yeah. So yeah.
There's some RV shows in February, I think, coming up around here, like in PA, that we wanted to try to get to.
Yeah, we want an RV as well, as George and Stacy wants one also. I definitely want an RV. It's something we've been talking about for a long time. If you guys don't watch the Tolson Life, they were in our video briefly, our Iron Horse Saloon video that was just out a couple weeks ago. They have an RV and motorcycle channel. They're really cool people from like the Atlanta area, or I think they're in Georgia's Atlanta area. They actually just put a video out today announcing that they are going full-time RVers, and I'm super jealous. They actually, I guess, traded in or got rid of their fifth wheel and bought a Class A diesel pusher, like real sweet Madden Cruiser looking. And they're going full time. You
said they sold their house too, right? They
sold their house, and they were making. I don't know how it works or what it's totally called. I know Belle, if she might not be on anymore. I know they did it. They were making South Dakota their domicile or whatever, legal domicile or whatever that's called. So that's basically like their home state. And I guess like taxes and things like that. Well, they'll pay out of there. Dabeard, I could totally see you as shipping. Yeah, I can move, man. I just need some lubricant and I can move. Maryland RV shows in February or March. Yeah, I'm interested in hitting up some of those shows this winter with George and Stacy.
Windroad, when is Hershey's RV show? Because that's not too far from us. Hershey, PA is about 2.5 hours, maybe. That's not bad. We could get there.
Yeah, I'd like to get to one of those. We're waiting. We're kind of waiting for our youngest, who's a junior right now in high school. When he wraps up and gets done, and he's no longer in our hair, we want to do the RV thing and get out and see more of the country and make videos and stuff too. The Piney Princess Hershey is pretty big. That's not a when.
That's why I asked her when that is.
Maurice, talk to you later. Have fun at work, man. You work nights, huh? That sucks.
Have you ever tasted a beer from Alaska?
Yes, I have. And I do not recall what it was or what brewer it was. It was when we were doing the Tavor. I did buy beer from there and have it sent here. Don't remember what it was, but I do remember specifically buying beer that was brewed in, brewery was in Alaska. Don't know what it was though. It was well over a year, pushing 2 years now since we did. Tavor was Tavor. I don't know if you guys know what Tavor is. So Tavor is what's the same week as Ocean City Rally?
I think the Hershey.
Really? Is it September? Show. Wow. So Tavor, for those of you that don't know, it's an app where you can purchase beers from all over the country, and they're usually like beers that you wouldn't be able to get in your area because they don't ship to those regions or whatever. They're not in your area to buy. My ex was a dancer, and she would find dollars in her gut folds. I've never heard anyone call it a gut fold.
That's what I'm laughing
at. Dude. So
it's almost too ugly to say.
Gut fold. Who says that? Come on, boomer.
Oh, that's funny.
So Tavor, you would be able to go on there, and they would have like 6 or 7 different beers available at a time from different regions, like different areas, like Oregon, because a lot of if there's a brewery or smaller craft brewery in Oregon, it obviously doesn't send beer out to here. They don't ship that far or whatever. They don't distribute that far. So you'd be able to buy that. You can go on and you can order like one bottle or whatever at whatever price. And what they would do is when you ordered it, it would basically go into your cart. So it would be pulled and set aside for you. And once you had enough to where you had like a box full, you could have it like a regular shipment date of like, let's say I said every the 20th of every month, whatever I had purchased, they would just then ship to me. And it was a flat rate shipping cost no matter how much you bought. So George and I were both doing that for a while, and
Good night, geezer.
That adds up quickly
yes.
in the old bank account.
Your boy's in the house.
What's up, military biker? So we're just on here bullshitting a little bit. We didn't originally plan, obviously, me and the fellas didn't plan on having a live tonight. Because George had some work stuff that was going to be going late, so we just planned on not having anything. Well, I went out and enjoyed myself on the bike today. It was nice, 70 degrees here with another friend. Had a couple drinks on the way home. Was feeling frisky, and asked the Piney Princess here when she got home if she felt like doing a live. So we kind of hopped on last minute and figured we'd come on and chit chat with you guys because we obviously won't be doing anything next Thursday with it being Thanksgiving. And then the following week we got something good planned, but I didn't want to go that long without hopping on here and talking to you guys. So here we are. We have absolutely nothing specific to talk about. We've been talking with the people in the side chat. So if you have a topic you'd like to discuss, we were talking about Thanksgiving. With the UK and you British folk, is Thanksgiving a thing? No, right? Because Thanksgiving is an American holiday, right?
Well, yeah, it started.
Because it's based on pilgrims and stuff, and us ditching those clowns. So I guess you guys don't do anything for Thanksgiving, huh?
Well, they do want to be like us.
Now you probably copy us and you probably made something up. Don't ignore me, Scouse. I want to know if you do anything for Thanksgiving. Stop talking to road therapy and Iowa Hog Rider and answer the question. No, we don't do Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's sad. Do you guys do any holiday where turkey is the primary food?
Maybe Christmas?
What do you guys eat for Christmas in the UK?
Are they duck people? Do they have duck?
Huh, I don't know. Are there ducks in the UK? Congrats at the military biker. What did he do? What are we congratulating him for? Officially retired today. Oh, nice. Congratulations, man. Congrats. Thanks for your service. And now you get to do what every military guy says they're going to do when they retire, which is grow their hair long like Willie Nelson and a long beard. And then they never do because 4 days into it, they're like, oh, it's itchy. It's itchy. I got to shave it. My dad did the same thing. I don't know how long. My whole childhood growing up, I heard about how when he retired, he was growing his hair like Willie Nelson and not shaving ever again. He had a scruffy, looked like a homeless dude for about a week and a half, and then shaved and looked just like he did when he was in the military for the rest of his life. So,
I guess you just do it for so long, you get used to it, right?
I guess. I don't know. I could not imagine, for all of you clean-shaven dudes, I could not imagine shaving every day.
Well, you're the type that you shave in the morning and you have a 5 o'clock shadow by like 11 a.m.
But still, like, just like, or having like a kind of career where you need to be like clean shaven if you have like a real like I don't know, uppity businessman type job, or I don't know. I worked out of college. I worked for a few months a security job.
Don't grow a mullet.
And that required me to shave. And I was like, I don't want to shave. And like, you got to shave every day. And I would come in and I'd be like all scruffy. And they'd be like, you need to be clean shaven. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot. And they're like, yeah, you need to be clean shaven tomorrow. And the next day I wasn't clean shaven. I started getting in trouble. So I quit that job. I had a good job lined up at Great Adventure.
I don't understand why you can't have a beard. I mean, I get it for like some jobs, if you're in food service or like military, you got to wear those gas masks. They have to fit properly. I get it. But like other jobs, why can't you have a beard?
I don't know. It's stupid to me.
In the world of you do you, boo.
Nowadays, I mean, it's like tattoos. Like who's still hung up on that crap? Had to get a respirator fit. Yeah, I mean, if you got something where you have to do respirators and stuff like that.
Leroy.
Who's Leroy?
Apparently, Scouts is now Leroy.
Mullet and change my name.
Are you bad Leroy Brown?
Leroy Scouse? Just change it to Leroy Scouse.
Leroy Scouse. There you go.
That's I like it. One. Beard's coming. No ping hair? What's ping hair? So, no, I could never, like, my hair right now is as long as I can stand it.
I know, it is long for you.
But I was thinking about not cutting it until I get a job interview.
Lord help us.
I need a job, guys. I need a job. Some armies you can have a beard. Yeah, same. Well, you know what? The U.S. military's gotten very lax with that too. They got all these special, exceptions to why you can have a beard, which to me is all just a bunch of bull crap. I quit shaving after retiring from the Air Force, but I didn't let things get long until my barber closed for COVID. Now I look like one of the Duck Dynasty cats.
You had long hair during COVID.
Yeah, my hair, it got pretty long for me.
Oh, yeah. It was bad.
Yeah.
What, did you go 2 months without a haircut? And you usually
I think it was longer than that. They were shut down for a while.
Yeah. And
I mean, if it was up to me, I would just shave my head. But that's the face I get. So I would just shave it. Like I don't care. I mean, I care about this. My top of my head, I'll shave it off and go bald. It doesn't bother me. I could care less. I wear a hat.
One day you might be bald.
I hate.
So don't you want to appreciate it while you have it?
I don't look at my dad. He's not bald. I mean, now that he's like 70-something, he's got a little bald spot up here, but he's not bald.
Yeah, no, I know, but
I don't think I'll be bald. I think I'll be gray. I got gray. I started getting gray 10 years ago. So gray is the thing in my family. It's not really, we don't really get bald. I want to tell you, woman. But it ain't up to you. What's not up to me?
Your hair.
So do I get to tell her how to do her hair, Stacey?
You do, because if you didn't like my hair, you tell me.
Doesn't mean you would do anything differently.
if I wanted to cut my hair short and you said no, don't do it, I wouldn't do it.
Moving on.
You disagree?
Yingling hurt. Oh, that's not good. What the fluff just happened there?
You.
Give me a napkin, woman. There's paper towels over there. Well, this beard just freaking took a leak on me. Hair is highly overrated. I agree, man. You got hair, you got to worry about combing it and all that beard. I already got to comb my beard. I don't need to comb my head. I can't keep up with the side chat, woman.
Get your computers. Go on.
I ain't worried about the computer. I'm going to get a new one. Want to get a new job. Yeah, sorry. King of Beard Castle.
If we lose the live stream, that's why, because Bert spilled his beard
Alcohol
all
abuse.
in there.
Well,
Jeez.
this beer's been sitting out here for like an hour, so it got a little crazy when I opened it. Now I'm all sticky. You need to go find me some hand sanitizer.
I do need more drinks. So.
It does what it's told, or it gets the hose.
Not the hose again.
Yeah. Put the lotion in the basket. Anywho, but we weren't going to stay out here too long, maybe a little bit longer, but not too long tonight. This is just kind of hang out. Like there's only 30 of us, but I don't know. I like these live streams, even if it's only a few of you guys hanging out with me. My friends. So what were we talking about before I spilled my beer? Oh, I was about to show you guys, for those of you that haven't had it, the Yingling Hershey chocolate porter. This is good. We are still waiting on those pork scratchings, and I don't know that we're ever going to get those. Heard about that a long time ago. Did you get your share of Green Bay Packers stock? No. You know, my dad's all right. I don't want to exaggerate this. My dad's a Green Bay Packers fan. He used to be a bigger fan than he is now. He doesn't really pay attention too much now, as he's gotten old. I got the Thursday night games on right now. The friggin' Patriots are on. But no, my dad's a Green Bay fan. But I definitely did not buy any stock that they were selling. Smash the like button. Oh, thanks. Yeah, sure. They are on route, George.
Give me your hand. Stickiness.
There was some over there. Well, that's like a massive load.
That's what she
now
said.
it's dripping all over. You guys go crazy with the freaking. They're on route. You don't even have an address. What do you mean they're on route? You know what I need? I need a new. I need a military biker shirt. I wear the crap out of my Scouts Adventures one, but I need to go in and buy. So here's my question to you, Steve. Do you have your designs? I haven't gone on your website yet, but I will. The front of your shirt. What kind of design do you have on the front of your shirt? I'm not a hot mess. Shush, woman.
He's a hot mess.
Oh yeah. Sure, buying my dad's stock would be a good present for me because I get it when he dies.
That's terrible.
Well, I mean, I get it when he dies.
Yeah, right.
Everybody dies.
Sister's gonna take it. Bonnie's gonna snag it.
50% off. Yes. And stay tuned also, guys, like Scout said, if you want any of his military biker apparel merch, he's doing a sale for the holidays. We will also be doing a sale with the baggersandbrews.com merch. I will have that set up and then by the end of the weekend. So for next week, for like Black Friday and all that, we're also going to have sales on our stuff if anyone's interested. If you're not, cool.
What's up, Moose?
Kentucky Jelly. Oh, look, it's Moose, troublemaker. What's going on?
Moose cracks me up.
Moose is funny, dude. I think it's a dude. I'm assuming it's a dude. I don't know. It's a poor drawing for his logo, so I don't know if it's a guy or girl. Kentucky Jelly. What is Kentucky Jelly? What's up, Moose? So stay tuned for that because we're gonna be doing that too. But so, Scouts, what do you For your front, on your front, do you only have like small logo, like pocket logo, or do you have anything big on the front of your shirt?
Because he doesn't like pocket logos.
Listen,
can't get.
I do not like a shirt that just has a small little pocket titty logo. Like I can't get into it. I like something on the front of mine, like where there's like something on the front, like not a little,
here,
a little above my.
But
and if you have a pocket, that's something George would wear.
You don't even like the actual pocket on the shirt. No pockets.
What do I need a pocket for? Put my cigs in? No.
Mm-hmm. Your beard comb.
George calls it what's he call it? A buffet pocket or something like that? No, I'm not putting anything in there. It's so weird, man. Anybody has a t-shirt with a pocket in it. It's just the weirdest concept. So weird. It's almost as bad as sleeves.
Interesting. You have a weird way of looking at the world.
Loads of military. I just want to know about what's on the front, not about the sayings on the shirt.
No, he doesn't like sleeves, as you can tell.
Who said something about buffet pocket? Yeah. Who said something about sleeves? He also, I don't like sleeves.
Knuckle motorcycle.
I hate sleeves, man. The buffet pocket. George is on here. Are you guys not in the same house? Oh boy.
I think George is texting and driving.
I think George is acting like he's at work, but he's really at the nudie joint.
The Rub Club.
The Rub Club.
Did you tell them the story?
He just got so much. Club? No, I did not tell anybody that story. That's a ridiculous story. So
it's a funny story.
So here's the deal, right? When we went to Paris, Texas for the Bring It Home ride with Adam Sandoval's Bring It Home ride, right? I booked a hotel for us, right? So I booked a hotel in Paris, Texas. I don't even remember what hotel it was. I don't remember the name of it. Booked the hotel, whatever. We got there. We stayed at the hotel. At what point did you guys bring that crap up?
I think it was when you got back. I didn't even know.
When we get back, we start catching heat from these wives about the Rub Club. What were you guys doing at the Rub Club? And we're like, what are you talking about? The Rub Club. Well, these psycho stalker women wives that we have were like Googling where we were at, like looking at where we were at. No, they were using, you were using Life 360, weren't you?
Yes.
So we have the Life 360 app, which if any of you guys have it, I'm sorry. So they can track where we're at. Wait a minute. Okay? Told me to tell the story. Now she wants to tell the story.
You were yelling at me for having it, but the reason why we got it was because of you.
Don't get off track.
You made me get it.
Don't get off track. Tell the story.
And then when I use it on you,
don't get off track. Tell the story to the people.
Well, I was mad at you because you were at the cat house.
She was already mad at me because
and I didn't know what the cat house was.
Oh, I was at the cat house in Eureka Springs. The cat house? What are you guys doing at the cat house?
What are you guys doing there?
Eating lunch.
And then I Googled it and I was like, oh.
Yeah. The cat house.
But Stacy saw the Rub Club. But go back to the Rub Club.
You just threw your girl under the bus.
I admitted to the cat house and she found the Rub Club because I didn't even know about it. Well, okay, so we're questioning them about what do you do at the Rub Club. It just
we're like, what are you talking about the Rub Club?
Next to the hotel they were staying at was like a chiropractor.
It was a chiropractor's office.
And it was called the Rub Club. I think it's an undercover,
It might well be, but we had no clue it was even there.
You go in the front door and there's a chiropractor, and you go in the back and, You know
what we knew was next to our hotel? Not the Rub Club. The steak joint that had an all-you-can-eat buffet. That's what we knew.
Well, all we saw.
That's where we went.
In Life 360, which is basically an app to track you to see where your phone is. I don't know where you are, but where your phone is, and it just gives you like a satellite view of what's around, and it shows you the name of businesses that are on Google, and it popped up with Rub Club. So. Your story is that it was a chiropractor, but
you're right, Moose. It's not our story. You looked it up and you could see what it was.
You're sticking with that, so.
Why did you click off of it?
Oh, I don't know what he said.
That's why you leave your real phone in an acceptable location and you take your burner phone to the fun spots. Exactly.
What do you need a burner phone then for?
To go to the fun spots.
Yeah, but why do you need? If you're at a fun spot, why do you need a phone anyway?
Take pictures? I don't know.
Again, The whole reason
Moose,
that we had
get me in
like
trouble.
360 was because
Here we go.
he wanted me to get it on my phone so he could keep tabs on me.
It wasn't about keeping tabs on you. It was about I was worried about the safety and your health and well-being. And you might be kidnapped, and I need to know. And
that sounds very extreme, but I do have to tell everyone that I was a real estate agent for a long time.
She was a real estate agent. She was out showing houses all the time. She would dip to go out in the evening to show houses. She'd be at like 4 or 5 different houses to show. She'd be gone for hours. She wouldn't answer her phone or respond to a freaking text to just say,
driving,
I would text her. I'm talking. Simple text. Are you okay? No response. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
Because you're very needy.
Are you okay? Because she's out meeting strange people to show them houses. That's the perfect spot. You see it in TV shows and movies all the time. It's a perfect way to like go kidnap somebody or rape somebody or kill somebody is to pretend you're trying to buy a house and then go see a property alone at night. Empty, vacant property, right? So I made her get it on her phone so I could track where she was at.
Meanwhile, most of the houses that we saw were, 2 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. But just saying.
That steak joint buffet was close enough to the hotel for George to tear up some buffet and then sprint back so he can drop a bomb in the toilet. So that's why we have.
Wait a minute. I have to address, though, that there's a lot of shady mofos in the side chat. Though.
They got burner phones. That's my peeps. What do you mean you're not using your burner phone? Burner phone.
Man.
That's right. Pictures and videos. If you go to the strip club, you got to get pictures and videos.
Oh, whatever. You said yourself you can't do that stuff in there.
I mean.
You tried, remember?
I mean, they used to not let me. I don't know what they do now. I haven't been in a long time. I'm not an arsonist, but I do carry a small fuel can with me just in case a fire starts. Oh my goodness. You guys are a trip.
Don't let him talk to you like that. Listen.
Piney, don't let him talk to you like that.
I try.
Oh, I'm just playing with her. She's the boss. We all know that.
That's true.
We all know that, baby. That's right.
Thanks.
You're welcome. In case you're wondering, this is what it's actually like hanging out with these two.
Sometimes
when we're in a good mood. That must be what the pocket on the shirt is for. What?
See, this guy's suspect.
The strippers don't like the pics and videos, but the hookers are good with it for an extra. It's true. That's true. And we did have a hotel. Mofos. Just saying.
Don't even mess around.
It's
all funny games.
Don't even mess around.
It's all funny games. I start messing around, and then you.
It's not funny.
No, you get butt hurt.
Don't
so
play
much
games.
so that we call it Burt hurt.
Don't play games.
You get Burt hurt.
You're about to get Burt hurt. You can't play with her on YouTube. That's OnlyFans only. Don't get the two confused. We do have an OnlyFans. If you guys are interested, hit me up in the side chat. We'll let you know what that address is. Right, baby. Slap hands.
No.
Fine. Don't make money. That move would have got a knife thrown at me. Also do it again. Keep talking. You guys will be able to go on trips with. Oh, geez. We already can't go. That was their once in a lifetime. You guys are now all up our butt, Stacy.
Oh, please, Stacy. Listen, I thought we decided they could go wherever they want. We're just gonna do our girls' trip while they're doing their guys' trip. That's okay. All.
That's fine with me. We'll be doing fun stuff, and you guys will be antiquing. Do your weekend of antiquing. Go ahead. Why are you so far over there?
Well,
come on over into the picture. Talk to us about your trip. What are you going to do on your trip with the girls? Everybody wants to know. There's
none of your business.
35.
I'm getting
your silence just cost us 5 people. They hung up on us.
They didn't like the way you were talking to me.
They didn't like that you didn't have anything better.
Antiques are awesome. That's right.
Guys trip to Canada. I'm down for that.
It's fine.
But you're all the way. Aren't you on the west coast of Canada?
We're getting our burner phones out, right, Stace? And we're gonna go do things that you don't need to know about.
Glad that statement is immortalized on YouTube forever, Piney Princess. What statement?
I don't know. Now I have to think about what I said.
About you guys going antiquing?
Hmm.
Or about we?
Oh no! About you take your guys' trips and we'll do our girls' trips.
Oh. Oh
Whatever,
no! That
whatever.
look, you're in trouble. Listen, Moose. Wait, who said that? I will highlight it. You don't get in trouble if you just stay in trouble. I just stay.
Is that what you're working towards? Is that what has been happening?
I just stay in trouble. I got a nice couch in the basement. That's where I stay most of the time.
You're such a liar.
She kicks me out. Let's get on a girls' trip and we can go to Chip and Dale's show before Bert starts. That's rude, Stacey. That's rude.
I at least want a private show.
Don't act like you didn't. Stacey already requested a private show. Don't even try that. Girls' trip.
There you go.
My Dun Life, what's up?
Antique motorcycles are awesome.
Antique motorcycles are, yeah.
Own any in the side
But that's not the kind of antiques they're looking for. What kind of antiques do you look for?
Cheap ones.
That's all you need to know about this one right here. That's what you wanted to go with?
Well, I look for stuff that, I find fun. Things that make me happy. I don't know. I like all kinds of old things.
That's freaking vague.
I like old things. Just saying.
Wife, I'm pissed. Me again or still? That's my question.
Oh, whatever. You're so dramatic. That is so not.
You're mad a lot. She comes across as sweet and innocent. A cloth. She comes across on here as sweet and innocent to all you people that are watching, but she's just angry most of the time.
You can't even read or speak tonight. You think people are going to believe you?
I think someone will, as long as I get one. Who do I got? George will believe me. Bodine! I'm her antique. Yes, I am. She can't deny it. Yeah, I am her antique. What's going on, Bodine? How are you? Thanks for joining and hanging out to this completely pointless and meaningless live stream that we're conducting tonight.
Well, stay a little bit longer and then it'll have a point when we're a couple of more drinks in.
Oh, yeah? You going to get us some more?
You don't need any more.
Watch your mouth.
George has your back.
I got your back, buddy. Yeah. So what's going on, Bodine? What's going on in the YouTube world for Bodine 52? What do you got coming up? You got anything exciting going on? You able to ride where you're at, or are you shut down with crappy weather?
What's this?
When she goes
Separate
get the
vacays are what keeps a marriage fresh, as long as no trips are to the doctor are needed when you get home.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about separate trips? How do you feel about being away from me?
How do you feel about being away from me?
I asked the question first. They all heard me ask the question first.
Mm-hmm. Depends.
You don't like it. She can't stand being away from me.
You're right. I can't stand being away from this man.
Don't be stupid. You know I'm right.
George said he'll be fine.
Who will be fine?
He'll be fine.
What did I miss? Good to know, George. Bodine, can you bring some class to this live stream? That would be helpful.
All women are angry all the time. They only get married so they have one person to focus on. All that evil towards so they can function in society and avoid prison. That was a very heavy statement. Dang. Bunch of women haters. What the heck?
I got nothing for that one. I'm going to keep my mouth shut on that one. She's in a good mood. I'm not trying to ruin it. Cold shutdown, unfortunately. Still have a few to put out. Yeah.
What? No. No way.
That sucks, man. Cold weather sucks. Ruins it. Ruins everything. All marriages need the purge. Anything goes for a full week.
Nope.
Anything goes? Like
no.
What's anything?
Nothing. No.
See, when I think of that, being 20 years into our marriage and 46 years old, I don't really think about anything like sexual or inappropriate. I think about like just sitting on the couch for a weekend all by myself, watching whatever I want, or playing like Madden on the PlayStation.
That's what turned you on, just being.
Who said anything about turning anything out?
Because they're saying
they're saying about turning me on.
So you get a full week to do whatever you want, and you choose to.
Because you've all seen the movie, right? What was the movie called? What was the movie?
Oh, Hall Pass?
That's exactly how that would pan out for us. We would go to Chili's. There would be no women there to have any interest in us. We'd eat too much. We'd be home in bed and taking dumps by like 8 o'clock with your CPAP on. Like, oh, we'll try again tomorrow night. We'll be better tomorrow night. And we'll go the next night somewhere and embarrass ourselves. No.
Well,
I'm
first
good.
of all, you can't start out by going to Chili's.
I just want to chill. If I got by myself for a week, I'm just going to chill. I'm going to drink a lot, but probably by myself.
Okay.
Just saying. I got.
Oh, see? He's divorced. We all know why.
Why are you screaming?
Sorry.
Holy, she got excited.
A little bit. My kettle and cream.
Yeah, I don't. You know what I would do with a hall pass for a week. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be sexual. I mean, unless it was just me and myself. Just saying. Just saying. Me and myself.
Moving on. Jeez.
Okay, I'll go F myself. What did you say, George, that we missed?
Hold on.
See what George said, because now he's all in his feels. We'll be running up and down the coast on 2 wheels, making fit. Yeah. Hookers and blow. Just for the videos, though.
Well, just you might want to tell everybody where that came from.
Where'd that come from?
Hookers and blow.
What did that come from?
Because that's Bert's big thing that, if something ever happens to me.
Oh, yeah, I'm not
joining a club.
I'm not finding a new woman.
Hookers and blow.
I'm not finding a new woman. I'm not getting remarried. I'm gonna join the son's arthritis and run guns up and down the coast, and hookers and blow for me. That's it. No more feels. No more relationships. Because no one could ever replace you.
Oh, yeah. Except for that 1 week you get a hall pass.
That 1 week. No, that one might be. Might find somebody on that one. Oh, CPAP make you feel good after imbibing? What's imbibing? Imbibing one too many? What's imbibing? I'm scratched at 40, been married for almost 20. Stop clicking things. I'd be at the beach with a cold, stiff drink in my hand. Stiff drink. It came from the 80s. What came from the 80s? Why? I'm missing things here. What came from the 80s?
Exactly.
Run thumbs up and down the coast. Run thumbs up and down my belly.
You talk a big game, but. I mean, we could try it if you want.
Try what? To kill you so that I could go?
No.
What are we doing?
Free week.
I don't want a free week. I didn't ask for a free week. That was something. That was Moose. Moose wants the free week. He's divorced and he still needs a free week.
Yeah.
I don't need a hall pass. I'm
Talk
good.
about that.
I'm good. I just need to get rid of these kids, man. If it's just me and you, I'm good. See, some people got weird marriages, man.
That's true.
Forgive me for saying weird marriages.
Who's got a weird marriage?
I don't mean weird. I just mean, what are you doing? I just mean like some people, like they're married and they have their roles and they're not like best friends. Like we're best friends. So I don't want to not hang out with you. See what I'm saying? That makes sense?
See what you're saying.
Hookers and blow. Yes, I do like hookers and blow. I mean, they sound good. Ow. But like some people, that's not like, I don't know, they have like very husbandy and wifey roles, but they're not like best friends. So they like crave that time away because the wife is like the annoying nagging wife. Like that's
but
not.
Wait
we
a
don't
minute.
have
Why
that.
is it always got to be the woman that's annoying and nagging?
Well, that's a good
I know
question.
many annoying,
You know what?
naggy men.
All of us men are asking the same question.
What?
Why you gotta be so annoying and nagging? Not you, because you're not. I just mean women in general. Like Stacy.
Well, maybe if men are so lazy. First of all, don't go there.
Okay. Hey, you guys there? Don't go anywhere.
We're still here.
Trying to start the camera. What?
Hello.
Why is my camera?
Control
Control
E.
E.
Control E.
Why is the camera not working?
I don't know.
Camera. USB, that's why.
Oh. What'd you do?
I don't know.
Go back.
There we go. Hold on. Hello?
She definitely beat him.
What the fluff?
Oh, man. Can you guys hear us?
No, because it's built into the...
We can hear you.
HD
You're about ready
webcam.
to hear me
USB
beat him.
live. Why is it not switching to the...
I
What
don't
the
know.
heck just happened?
You broke it.
Stop it. This is weird. Can hear us fine. Well, we're still here. I'm trying to figure out this camera thing, which is weird because the camera and the mic are connected. So it doesn't make any sense.
I see your lips moving, but I can't make out the words.
Why is this not working?
Stop cam.
Start cam.
Cam.
What did it say? It keeps going to the HD cam. It needs to stay on the USB cam.
I don't know what you did. We're going to have to end our live stream.
No, stay put.
It was just getting good.
Stop yelling. They're still there.
Unplug it.
Come on.
Reconnect it.
I'm going to have to unplug it. Hold on. Yo. Can you guys hear us? Say something if you can hear us. Hello? 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 All right. I don't know what happened.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us all right? Thumbs up if you can hear us. Something.
Right.
Heart. Blah, blah, blah. Now that she killed my buzz. Don't touch anything. I told you not to touch things. Talk to them. Can't hear me. Anything. You liar. You liar.
Nope, can't hear you. Well, you said you answered a question. I figured you could hear a question.
What were we talking about? I don't know what happened.
I don't know. Running guns up the east.
Running guns, hookers, and blow. Go ahead. You keep talking. I'm gonna run it now. I'm gonna get it.
I'm not talking about that.
You need a drink?
Your thing.
You need a drink?
Sure.
What do you want?
Well, I was drinking this.
You want something else?
Sure. Just give me something.
Talk to the people.
All right, people.
Come on. This is your test.
My test? Oh, okay. This is my test. I got to hold down the fort. So we got 28 people left. Thanks for hanging in. Sorry, I don't know. Bert broke the camera. Yeah. I don't know what he did. Honestly, I don't know what happened. We just lost all connections. So sorry about that, but thanks for hanging in. We'll stay on a little bit longer. Bert just went to get some more drinks, so we'll be here for a little bit. Oh, Pro Monkey's on? Crap. We like Pro Monkey. I didn't know he was on. He likes to interfere with Baggers and Brews live streams too, so. Oh, Winroad. Winroad got 500 subs. Congratulations. If you haven't subbed Winroad Therapy, you got to head on over to her channel and sub her. She's pretty awesome. Very down to earth, cool gal. So check her out. Check out her videos. She's cool. All right. Let's see. What's happening in the side chat? I thank you guys for hanging in and continuing to talk while we were trying to get our stuff situated. You were choking on your beer. Who was? Apparently Monkey's live.
Is he?
Yeah. Hurry up, Bert. Come on over. Just saying.
What are you doing with me?
George was talking smack about you guys the whole time. I bet he was. What was he saying?
Listen, we're going to drink these beers and then we'll be done.
All right.
One more beer.
All right.
Okay, let's try this. George is talking smack about you guys the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
He was off the air. Yeah. That's normal. He's a shit talker.
I just want to know what he was saying.
So, what do we need to talk about? What do you guys want to talk about? Give me a topic. Give me a topic. Come on. Give me a topic.
Coffee Talk with Linda Richmond.
I asked you paid your internet. One more beer after another.
One more.
One more bar and grill. We have a place near us called One More Bar and Grill. It's your spot. Your favorite place. Your favorite place to get a $20 quesadilla. The fact that I got my computer drunk. Listen, I don't know what happened.
It could have had something to do with the beer that you spilled in it.
Had nothing to do with the beer.
20 minutes earlier.
Had nothing to do with the beer. I didn't spill anything. And nothing. It sat right here in this little spot on the computer that doesn't even.
Oh, wasn't it with some of your keys? Where can I get
How much
Yingling
crack
Hershey beer?
Did you smoke today?
Just a little.
Where can I get Yingling Hershey beer? Probably anywhere where you can get Yingling beer. So can you get Yingling beer near you? Because it's all about the Yingling distribution, and I don't know.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Go. So my thoughts on that are that's not good. What does it mean? My thoughts on that are I'll sum it up in one phrase. Let's go, Brandon.
Good answer. Good answer.
It should answer the question. Rookie. Go to Yingling website and you can see they distribute.
Where? See where they distribute.
That's not where. That's RE. It's RE. George, how does the Clockwork sign look on the wall back there? Answer the question, damn it. You're in Iowa. I don't know. All right, let's check. I will walk you through this test
of where Yingling distributes.
I gotta Google it. Yang Lang rookie. Oh, we already got that. Isn't the little tray that slides out of the side of the computer yes? Everyone knows that. It's as far as Indiana at rookie. I thought he was calling him a rookie. I didn't realize the person that was asking the question's name was Rookie. I was like, dang, that was rude. Calling him a rookie.
He's a rookie beer drinker. Get it together.
That's what I thought he meant.
Figure out your beer.
Are you over 21? Yes. Find our beer. Request Yingling.
Oh, you can request it.
Beer finder. That doesn't help me. So look, it doesn't go past. What state is that?
Well, that's Indiana.
That's Indiana, so it doesn't go to Indiana.
No, it's in Indiana.
That's Indiana.
It doesn't go to Illinois.
Illinois.
It's in Kentucky and Tennessee and Arkansas and Texas. If you're west of those, you can't get Yingling.
Where did he thought he said where he was at?
Yingling is brewing in Texas now.
Yeah, so they're down in Texas, but here in Iowa, they do not have it there, and it does not look like they distribute there.
You have to drive to Indiana.
Yes, or what's that? Oklahoma? No, that's Arkansas.
That's Arkansas.
Arkansas. You gotta drive to Arkansas or Indiana.
Or Kentucky, if you're.
This is Iowa, isn't it?
Feeling adventurous.
Isn't this Iowa?
No, that's Kansas.
Oh, where's Iowa?
That's Iowa.
This one's Iowa?
No,
this one's Iowa?
That's Iowa.
Your best bet.
Apparently somebody needs to go back to
your best bet's Indiana,
geography.
I think. That's gonna be your shortest route is to go to Indiana to get it.
Yeah, because it looks like it's probably around Chicago.
Sorry. More comments. My bad. I was focused on Yanglings. Right now we're drinking a nice porter from Spellbound Brewing, which is local to us in the Mount Holly region of New Jersey. One of your faves?
Mm-hmm. This is my fave.
Geography lesson with...
Oh, you don't want to learn from him because he didn't know most of the states.
Well, normally it has the name written in it.
Ooh, we'll trade Spotted Cow for Yingling. I'm down.
No, I don't know if that's a fair trade.
Why?
Well, it
the
is
Hershey Porter Yingling.
Actually, yeah, because I think we're making out because I think Spotted Cow might be a little bit better than Yingling, just a little bit. It's a similar style beer. So you use the flyover country theory of geography. Listen, I've been drinking.
Have you?
It's my story. I'm sticking to it. You guys need to talk. You guys aren't saying anything.
What was your other question, Stacy? Sorry, we missed it. Go back.
Go to what did we say? Indiana?
For Yingling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you putting your new sign? What sign? It's right there. Hold on.
Yes, point at the camera.
Right there. There's my new sign. Oh, this is difficult. Right there. That sign?
Or your other sign?
Sign.
Are you getting a snake sign?
A snake sign? I know what sign she's talking about. You don't know what sign she's talking about?
Oh, the other sign.
That sign is going to go, so you can see how we're situated. That's going to go probably right above the Clockwork sign. So, right there.
Is that a secret?
Yes, we're saving that for our first real live stream, which like this wasn't an actual live stream. So it'll go right here.
This was a fake live stream.
This was a last minute, unplanned, unsanctioned live stream. I hijacked it because that's. Let me know when you want to reload. What are we reloading? What, Spotted Cow? I saw them drinking the pumpkin spice cheerleader wine coolers yesterday. Sad, really. Who was drinking that? Who was drinking that? Wasn't us.
Blacktop Devils.
Oh my God! Did you see the crap the Blacktop Devils were drinking yesterday? They were drinking Truly.
Mm-hmm. Are they wine cooler spritzers, something or other?
It's quite honestly. I mean, he had a good buzz going too off of 3 of them, so that makes me question some things. But I'm not here to judge.
Yes, you are. That's all you do.
It's true. I'm here to judge, and it was pretty ridiculous that they were drinking that.
The people formerly known as Blacktop Devils.
What are they called now? The
Life on the Blacktop.
The life sniffing blacktop.
The life sniffing blacktop.
What were they called?
Life on the Blacktop.
A life on the blacktop. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I knew that.
Yeah, they're not here tonight.
It was that Zima. Zima. Blacktops were drinking Truly. Yes, they were. It's a hard seltzer. Hard seltzer. It's very hard. It's rough. Former Blacktops. Wine cooler cheerleader beer. Yeah. Hey, man. They're watching their figure, you know. They're rolling into the winter months, trying to stay healthy.
I do like the people formerly known as the Blacktops. I like that. I'll use that.
Dabeard, George, Austin, Baggers and Brews, Spotted Cow. Listen, you don't have to keep spending your money on us, but anytime you want to send us beer, we're not going to reject it. He was buzzed worse than the angry boomer guy.
No, he wasn't.
No, that dude was falling out of his chair drunk.
Angry boomer fell out of his chair before I even pushed him, so...
Yo, Angry Boomer got a little buzzed up.
I pushed him because he fell out of his chair. I was just pushing him over the edge.
He didn't remember much from the live stream. Devil sperm life on the Blacktop Devils. Or whatever. Something like that.
Oh, that's funny.
We can't make fun of them. They're our friends.
We make fun of our friends.
Oh, that's
all
right.
The time.
That's true. What else, guys? What else is going on before we get off? We're going to finish these beers. Are you done already? You chugged that?
No, you did. Oh, now they're going to leave me with you. Drunken Bert.
It was fun to watch. It was fun to watch Angry Boomer. I didn't even realize it was going on until after the fact. And then I had to watch it back the next day to see how tanked up he was. Pretty funny.
Really? He was tanked? I mean, I didn't think so. He was buzzed.
Angry Boomer?
Oh, Angry Boomer. Yeah. No, I thought you meant Black.
No, Angry Boomer.
He fell out of his
chair. I think he's
chair.
drunk tonight. He disappeared, and he was on here earlier, so he probably got drunk and fell asleep already. Shiner is available down there. Oh, wait, here. Where's here? Moose, where's here?
You got to click on the stuff. You went way back in the side chat. Nobody knows where you're at.
But they don't need to know. Shiner's available here. Is that in Texas? Or where are you at? I know you've told us this before, and I don't remember. I'm 46, and I don't remember anything. Rocky Point Rally, Mexico was off the hook, 80 and beaches. JJ, oh man, this was a little bit ago, 9:53. I don't know if he's, well, it's only 5 minutes ago. Were you there?
I'm not going to Mexico.
Why so anti-Mexico?
Why are you so anti-Mexico?
I am anti-Mexico, but I might slip across the border because it's not very far across the border to that Rocky Point.
You'll never come back home.
Like we could sprint back across if there was like we could.
Well, no. It's,
if there's
apparently it's wide open to come back home. Just walk.
Oh yeah. You can just, I mean that's not an issue. You can get across
home.
Anywhere. Huh? Shinersville here. Oh, that's the same thing. Thanks for our Thomas. What does that mean?
He's thanking this
Thanks
guy,
for our Thomas. Is George drunk?
We can sprint. Well,
you'll blow
not all of us.
you'll twist a back muscle if you try sprinting. What does thanks for our Thomas mean? Dallas Mullet says no thanks to Mexico.
Thanks for watching, Thomas. He just clarified. That's what I say, Dallas. No, thank you.
75 miles to Rocky Point from the border. See, that's nothing. We can Fast and the Furious that if we have to. If the cartel's after us.
Yeah, and then when the cop pulls you over and says, "Give me 100, 100 or
100 pesos or a blowjob."
Yeah.
Well, clearly George is going to give him a blowjob, and we'll be on our way.
He has no idea what we're talking
Take
about.
one for the team.
He's
never seen that movie either. George is drinking probably some type of pumpkin spice seltzer for sure, if at all. It's a Thursday, so his gout might be fired up. Piney Princess, Dabeard, Stacy, George, Baggers and Brews, thank you all for the love and support. I appreciate all the shout-outs. Have a great night and a happy Thanksgiving. Desiree, thank you for all your support. You're equally as supportive of us and most of the people in the community.
Absolutely.
Congratulations on your 500. I hope that you continue plugging along and you keep moving up there and get to the 1,000. And if you want to monetize. But we appreciate your support. You've been a huge fan of the channel, so we can only reciprocate that. And we love you and hope you keep up the good work. Why is George 100? What's 100?
Huh?
100. What does that mean? He's having side conversations that I don't know about.
Because maybe he's on house arrest again?
George in house arrest. He's in the dog cage with the dog. First time here. I feel like I just walked into the middle of a conversation. That's basically what's going on, Dad with a bike. Thank you for tuning in. If you're not subscribed, don't click off a Dad with a bike. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Stick around. If you like motorcycles, motorcycle life, biker talk, or beer, like good beer, not like Budweiser, like craft beer, all those things, any of the one thing out of that you like, you would like this channel, so stick around. This is not one of our normal lives.
No.
Normally, I have myself and George, who's in the side chat, and Austin. The three of us make up this channel. Tonight was not a scheduled live stream like we normally have. It was a last minute thing, and I brought in the wife to help me out. And we're just hanging out, and that's how these things go. We just hang out and chit chat with everybody in the side chat over here, and just hang out, man. It's just a conversation. So thanks for tuning in. What was the one that you've seen?
The one movie that
I've seen that movie, Effers. Mm-hmm. It's not Life's Language, man. There's kids watching this. Carson's watching this, and you're cussing people out. Passport, driver's license with real ID. Drinking my mead and watching and subscribe to look for nice mead. Where'd you get your mead from? Where are you at, Dad with a bike? What state are you in or country? Where are you at? We are in New Jersey. Our channel is based out of New Jersey.
You got all kinds of Jersey accent tonight,
dude.
Yo, your cousin up in New Jersey. Jeez.
Oh,
what the heck?
New Jersey. We're in New Jersey. Where are you at? Did he say? Austin, Texas. Oh, no kidding. So, we lived in...
You don't know where we lived?
You know I'm not going to remember the name of the day. Hold on. I'm going to think of it. We lived just outside of San Marcos. San Marcos.
Yeah.
For almost 2 years from 07, 09, right? So we're familiar with Austin. I get my mead from Idle Viking. A friend of mine owns the meadery, and that's in Austin, I'm guessing, or somewhere nearabouts. Cousin. Yeah. So yeah, we lived there just for a little bit. We got some wild hair up our butt back in 07 and decided to up and move from New Jersey, which is basically where you're born and raised here. And I've pretty much been here most of my life that I can remember. And we decided we were going to just, go for a change. And I quit my job. I quit my job and moved to Texas with no job and found a job out of Austin. We're just outside of Austin. And then ended up working. I ended up getting back with the company I was with in Boeing in San Antonio down at Kelly Air Force Base. But we were only there about 2 years. It seems like eternity ago.
Oh man. That was interesting.
That was 11 years ago since we moved back.
Yeah.
Our kids were really little, and it was tough. It was tough being that far from all our family and friends. And trying to raise 2 kids and work and live a life. And it was just a little weird. So we ended up moving back. I was actually born in Fort Hood. I messed it up. I was actually born in Fort Hood. So I technically was born in Texas, but I am not a Texan. And there's lots of things about Texas I love, mostly their gun laws. But
they had great barbecue.
They had good barbecue, great Mexican food. But there was
terrible pizza.
And Chinese.
Terrible Chinese and no Wawas. So
the pizza was just, come on, man. What are you people doing?
I had no idea what they were doing.
Come on. How can you make barbecue so good and jack up a pizza so bad? But anyway, nice. My wife's family lives in New Jersey, Ridgewood.
North Jersey?
It might be North Jersey. George might know. George, where's Ridgewood?
What's a Wawa?
What's a Wawa?
Best place on earth.
It's like Disneyland, but for fat people that like food. And coffee. Mostly if you like coffee.
Yeah.
I don't know. See how it's North Jersey by where we used to live? Yeah, is it Ridgewood's up there? So, Sheets. I don't know what Sheets is. I sleep under my sheets.
Sheets is a second.
She likes Sheets too.
I like Sheets.
She went to college in Virginia, so Sheets were popular there. Obviously, Sheets are popular out in Western PA too, where the Steelers are at. So
Sheets had touchscreen ordering before
Wawa, yeah.
Yep.
Listen, I don't hate Sheets, but I like Wawa better. I don't hate Sheets though. Sheets is all right. Sheets is a close second.
We'd go there late and get nachos. You can build your own
from
nachos.
Sheets.
Yeah,
it is kind of. They do have more options.
Mm-hmm.
They do have more options for the food. Like you can get burgers and stuff. Which Wawa just started doing burgers.
Yeah.
Just recently started doing the burgers and fries and stuff, and some Italian stuff. Huh. They don't have that in Texas though. Wawa is an effects pedal for electric guitar. Very popular. Which is that the is that a, it is called? Is it called the Wawa pedal?
Apparently it is.
Wawa pedal. Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
See,
I don't know. I'm not a musician. Shaking head, as in no. See, you love them. No, we don't love them better. We said a close second. Yes, I'm a Steelers fan. Why? Is that a problem? Sheets has more roller grill food than Wawa. Wawa is more made to order. Okay.
And then Bodine said Stacey smart. She is.
I mean, she's not dumb.
Are you trying to express?
I'm teasing. Bodine, you should change your name to Bodine84. We'll leave the light on for you. Why Bodine84? Am I missing the joke? Texas has Buc-ee's. Yes, they do. Which is a religion. Yes, they do. And we should have went to the dang Buc-ee's. I told
you to go there.
We were near a Buc-ee's in Florida. We should have went to it.
Yeah.
You tell me to go.
I did too.
We were trying to go there, but we were dealing with Austin's broken bike, and we didn't have time to stop because we had to go to the dealership to fix his broken bike, so we didn't get to go to Buc-ee's.
We didn't go to a dealership to fix his bike, remember?
Well, we went to a dealership and didn't fix the bike.
I had to go to Buc-ee's.
Been a Steelers fan your whole life. Sweet. Here we go, Steelers. Where you at? Are you from Pittsburgh? I am not from Pittsburgh. I just adopted the city as my sports team city. So Pittsburgh, Steelers, Pirates, Penguins. It's my stuff.
Yeah, and that's fun because I do like the Phillies for baseball, and he likes
Phillies are gay.
He likes the.
She doesn't like Phillies. Shouldn't even watch. When was the last time you watched a Phillies game?
I watched the Phillies game this year.
A Phillies game this year. A full game?
I'm busy.
Did you watch 9 innings?
No. Mm-hmm. I went to a game this year. You went to a game this year. We got tickets for.
Oh, we did go. We did watch a game.
So there.
Love when y'all yell at each other. Reminds me why I stay single.
Stop it.
Oh, who would I yell at if I was here by myself?
He deserves to be yelled at. So we
his
got to keep him in check.
84-inch windshield. 13, 82 or 84. That'd be funny. I get it now. My bad. Here, Buc-ee's is cool. Yeah, I hear that too. And I've seen it on so many other people's videos, other motovloggers from down in Texas area.
It was big.
And,
it's expensive. Huge. It had like 30 gas pumps.
They got their own clothing line. And there's nothing they don't sell with the Buc-ee's logo on it. It's crazy. It's massive. I can't believe we didn't stop.
Because nobody listens to
Not a Phillies fan. Question. Good for you. Who's not a Phillies fan? Go Pack, go. Well, you're in Iowa, and there's no actual pro sports teams at all in Iowa. So why would you? Why Packers? Like distance-wise, I'd have to think. Is that closer to you? Yeah, I guess it might be a little bit closer to you than like Dallas.
Yeah, that's not a fair question because everybody always asks you, like, how are you a Steelers fan? You get all insulted. Like you have to live there to be a Steelers fan.
No, not at all. But I'm saying if he's from Iowa and there isn't a hometown team, why Green Bay? Is all I'm asking is why. Like, because there's other, like, if he's in Iowa,
like Chicago.
Is it like Kansas City or Chicago or closer than Green Bay?
Would you be a
geographically
Chicago fan when you could be a Green Bay fan?
I don't know. I'm not from that region.
Yeah, but you're a football fan. So if you had your choice, if you moved to Iowa, who would you follow?
But it doesn't really work about like, I mean, if you want to just select, like just grab one out of the sky, I mean, that you could just, I'm just going to pick whatever the best team in the league at the time is when I'm.
Well,
but that's not usually how people pick a team.
Was playing, I'd pick Green Bay too.
Born and raised in Wisconsin. Okay, well that explains that right there.
How smart is Stacy?
Smart enough that she already got off and went to bed, so she's not seeing that question.
Stacy's super smart.
So Brandon says he was in Detroit for 6 years, and the Lions made him sad, so he adopted Pittsburgh. Okay, so you're not from Pittsburgh. So team. I will tell you my story and how I became a Steelers fan as a small youth, the two Utes. So I lived in Germany about the time that I got interested in football in like kindergarten age, first grade-ish age, second grade, somewhere in there. And I just started like being into football and didn't really know what pro team I was a fan of. I just like I played flag football for like the first time I ever played football.
Because you were like 5'5".
What?
Because you were like 5'5" in kindergarten.
I don't know. What's that got to do with the story? How big I was. Anyway, so my mom, I needed a winter coat. I lived in Germany. Like I said, we were in Germany, and winter was coming. I needed a winter coat. My mom went to the PX or the base exchange there to find me a winter coat, and she came home with a Steelers coat. She picked it off the rack because she liked the black and yellow colors.
Typical mom thing to do.
Right. And she brought it home, and I was just starting to like football. She gave me that. I liked the colors too, and was like, boom. I'm a Steelers fan, and so I've been a Steelers fan ever since. I put that coat on and didn't look back.
So
isn't it past your bedtime?
Because you like the colors. You picked them because your mom liked the colors and got you a coat. Do you still have that coat?
I became a Steeler fan because my mom liked the colors and got me the coat. I didn't pick anything until she got me the coat. Don't twist it.
That's what I said.
But again, being an Army brat from nowhere, who should I have been a fan of?
Well, that's true.
Right. I didn't have a hometown. I was overseas. I was in Germany. Didn't have a team.
So you
Didn't
should have
state.
watched soccer.
Well, no, I'm not gay. So that's how that happened.
Oh, look who showed up.
Droop the troublemaker. What's up, buddy?
You said his name. It was like
shouldn't you be asleep, old man River? Isn't it past your bedtime, old man? No, it's not. I'll stay up all night.
Or for the next 20 minutes.
Cowboys haven't been relevant since 95. It's true. That is true. Stacy dipped on us.
Stacy's here.
Where?
She's in here.
Where? She dipped.
She did not. She's right there. There was a whole side chat conversation going on about how smart she is.
I'm right here. There she is. Bert, what if your mom's favorite color was purple? What would you do then? Well,
you would have been a Ravens fan.
No, because they didn't exist then. Bam! I'd have been a Vikings fan, which is not that bad. They got a really cool mascot. And it says skull. Skull.
Oh, yeah, that football player we were talking to was telling us all about that, how cool that was. Was that dude's name? We met a football player. That was
Darwin Walker.
Yeah.
I didn't even tell George about that. Bert, what if... Oh, we read that one already. Yeah, if he was purple, I guess she would have grabbed the Vikings and I would have been a Vikings fan, but that's not what happened, so... I was asleep, asshat. How rude. My wife's car broke down on her way home, and like a good husband, I went and got her baggers and brews. You went and got her baggers and brews? So hostile. Purple is Minnesota, because back then that was 1983-ish. There was no Baltimore Ravens. They were still the Cleveland Browns. So they didn't even exist. Baltimore Ravens, that's just disgusting. No one wants John Riggins. There you go. Yeah, Skull. Yeah, I mean, shoot. If there's another team that I had to be, like if I had to pick another team to be a fan of, it might even be them just because I like their, I mean, who doesn't like Vikings? It's cool. It's cool. It's a cool logo. But I'm not a big fan of purple, so I'm glad my mom liked black and yellow. And she had good taste.
Isn't the Fourth Stooge a Vikings fan?
The Fourth Stooge is a Vikings fan. I mean, he's a Viking follower. I don't know. A fan would watch the games. I don't know if he actually watches the games. I don't know. During the time Dabeard was wearing his Steelers jacket, the Vikings were awesome. In the 80s? Early 80s? Mid 80s?
That's what you were saying. You got your jacket.
Yeah, that I'm trying to remember. That portion of the 80s, the Steelers sucked. So that's probably why my mom was able to get the coat for cheap because they probably sucked then. That was the one stretch that they were.
Fran Tarkington?
Well, I mean, 83. They were just coming off a Super Bowl appearance in 80. January of 80. So they were kind of a hot commodity right then. But then they went into from that period where I got my jacket until early 90s, they sucked. So it was like a 10-year. Or am I off a few years? No, you're right. Wait, Fran Tarkenton in the purple. No, that was that. They were 70s. Fran Tarkenton was in the 70s. That was around the time. Fran Tarkenton was playing for the Vikings when the Steelers were winning Super Bowls in the 70s.
Brandon said the Ravens make him want to throw things. How did they make you feel?
Are we talking about this? Oh, they disgust me. They just absolutely disgust me. Real football is played outside in the snow and cold.
Not in a girly dome.
Nor a girly dome. What's Nor? Is that Norse?
Not in a girly dome.
Norseman in a girly dome?
You can't ever type. You have fat thumbs and you can't ever type great words.
How would this conversation end if I said you had fat thumbs?
Do you not have fat thumbs?
No, I have stocky thumbs. They're Polish thumbs, and they're legit.
They're not fat. They're big.
If
thumbs.
Mexico had an NFL team, what would it be called? The Mexico City.
Don't answer this question.
This is a great question.
This is a terrible question.
This is an awesome question. Mexico had a team. So what are the big cities other than Mexico City? There's other big cities in Mexico. What are they? Come on.
The capital is Tegucigalpa?
Tijuana.
Ooh, Tijuana.
The Tijuana taint ticklers.
Ew.
That's a good one. The Mexico City. What goes with Mexico City?
Nothing.
Oh, this is a great question. The mind is racing.
Let's ask your side chat.
The Mexico City.
These guys are good at coming up with alternative names for people.
Yeah. The
Ask
cartel. Them. Yes, the cartel's a good one.
See?
So there's got to be a city where, what are one of the cities that the cartel would go with? Like the Mexico City cartel, that doesn't really sound great. Hookers and blow. I don't know if that goes for a name though. The Mexico City hookers and blow. Huh.
Mexico City.
The Mayans.
Bodines.
The Mayans.
There you go. Right there.
What is it? Mexico City 84 Bodines. 84-inch Bodines. The Montezuma's Revenge. There you go. Huh.
Yeah, but
I can't even think of a Mexican city. The heck?
They could be football players because they'd be tiny people.
I'm sure they got one or two big people over there. They eat a lot of burritos.
Yeah.
And chalupas.
Wide, not tall.
And chalupas. I need a
double-decker tacos.
Mexican city's name. The Cancun Cartel. There you go. That's
Where did
funny.
the Love Boat go? Did
the Love Boat!
Mexico.
I'm sure they did, but I don't know where.
Oh, they always went to Acapulco.
Acapulco? Is that in Mexico?
I don't know. That's where they went.
Listen, my Mexican geography is much worse than my American geography, and you saw how my American geography went. The churros, the Mexico City salsa. I like that, actually. That's not bad. It's a dance, though. That's pretty gay. That's funny. This is what we've come to, naming fake Mexican football teams. What are their soccer teams called? Sorry, they're football teams. What are they called?
Football.
Does anybody know? The Cabo Wobbles.
Oh, let's see.
The Tijuana Future Illegal Aliens. Oh. The Dreamers. The Tijuana Dreamers.
Let me see.
No child left behind. What are you looking up? She's Googling stuff, guys.
City.
She's Googling stuff. Let's go, Brandon. Good Life Riders, what's up, man? Not much, man. We're doing we're doing a little live tonight. It was,
I can't even pronounce these names.
Was kind of last minute, unplanned. It's just me. I brought in my better half, who, you know what, that lighting is like washing you out.
I'm just pale.
No, you're not that pale.
I
can't reach it.
What are you trying to do?
Kind of like turn it because it's like, see there, you're better already. You were looking like a ghost. You're pale and pasty, but you ain't that pale and pasty.
I am pale and pasty. Sorry. Tunnel diggers.
The Sonoran border jumpers. The wall jumpers or tunnel diggers. I like tunnel diggers. Mexico City Brandons. You guys are killing me.
Yes.
That's funny. The wall jumper. I like the wall jumpers. Or coyotes. The coyotes.
Tabasco.
Have you figured out a city yet?
Tabasco.
Tabasco?
Tijuana, Monterey.
Jalisco.
Puerto Vallarta. I know they went there in the Love Boat.
Puerto Vallarta?
Yeah.
The Love Boat was a good flick, man. That was a good TV show. Mexico City Pro Monkeys. The Mexico City Pro Monkeys. The Puerto Vallarta Pro Monkeys. The Pro Monkeys, that's where he got his name, was Mexico, wasn't it?
Yes.
So, I mean, that's perfect.
He went to Mexico and he saw the guy that had the sign that said professional monkey, like $5 or something.
Is he really alive right now?
Somebody said he was. You got some diehard followers that stayed here.
He's not showing up, though. They all would have dipped on me for Pro Monkey.
But they didn't.
Because he's not live.
Your camera was off and you were having technical issues.
That was your fault, though. They knew it was your fault. That's why they stuck around for me. They knew it was your fault.
My mom's fault.
My mom's not here to defend herself. I don't think you should do that. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't get it. Something wet. The moist, what was it we were talking about before?
Oh.
The moist what?
Crevice, no.
I didn't see him live, I looked. Oh, you dipped on me, busted knuckles, to go see if he was live?
You did, too.
You're not supposed to say that out loud.
I know. You just admitted it.
It's on its...
Wasn't it crevice? Was it a crevice you didn't like? The moist crevice? What did we say?
Was it No, it wasn't a crevice.
What was the word?
Cavern?
No.
I don't remember what he said. Was going to stick around anyway. Oh, that's nice of you. I mean, that's very nice of you considering we're sitting here talking about absolutely nothing special at all. So we got a cool sign that we're going to put right here where this beer sign is.
Cavity. Thank you, Stacy. Yes.
Moist cavity?
Moist cavity.
Yes. So we got a cool new sign that Stacy got us to put right there. That'll be on our next live stream. I didn't put it up yet. And then we got this cool new clockwork sign that we just got in the mail yesterday. Exactly what Monkey was going to be talking about, guaranteed. Moist cavities.
Probably would be too.
What do you want to talk about for the last few minutes of this before I finish my beer?
I don't know. Christmas. Let's talk about Christmas.
What about it?
I don't know. What's everybody want for Christmas this year?
That's what you want to talk about?
Yes.
We haven't even hit Thanksgiving yet. You won't even let me play Christmas songs.
About Thanksgiving. What are the cool new toys everybody wants for Christmas? We talked about Thanksgiving. Moving on.
Huh. It's a good question.
What's on your Christmas list?
New shocks. Brandon wants new shocks. I want new shocks.
You want new shocks?
Yeah.
Huh.
Or a new gun.
What kind of gun?
I don't know.
Two things that I didn't see coming.
Lots of things you don't see coming.
Oh, crap. I need your flag in my man cave. The Baggers and Brews flag? That was
this one?
A gift.
This was actually a gift to us by the Blacktop Rodeo. What's their name? Blacktop. The Devil's Sperm?
Devil's Sperm, Blacktop.
The Devil's Jizz on the Blacktop. Yeah, the Blacktop Devil and Mrs. Devil actually sent us that. But it's like, we don't sell them, but you can get those made at a lot of different places that sell flags.
I'm just looking to sell them. New seat for my Wide Glide.
Bert needs a new JOB. That's true. I do. I'm doing the Chippendales thing, man. Watch that. Life on the Devil's Sperm Top. M&P. I like my M&P. My M&P's nice. She's fun. I just got a nice little handgun safe for my birthday yesterday from this one. Nice little fingerprint entry. It's cool.
Biometrics. Get it right.
I want Legend suspension and Advan Black Dominator fender. Well, that is the way to go. If you go to Advan Black, make sure you tell them that the Baggers and Brews crew sent you so that we can get credit because we want credit.
Can't they click a link in a video?
No, because we don't actually have. George, do we have a link? We don't have a link, I don't think. That rhymed. We don't have a link, I don't think. Stacy, you want a 12 gauge shotgun? Okay, Tackleberry, tone it down. Good grief.
I had a crush on Tackleberry.
Devil Sperm is on Pornhub. I want Legends. I want Legends or Oleans. I don't really know yet which ones I want, but I want one of those. And the Dominator Fender is what I have, so obviously I love that. So definitely can't go wrong there. Yes, her cousin has one, and it looks fun. It looks fun. I've never heard.
I'd like to see that at the
20 gauge,
12 gauge.
Why does she want a 20 gauge
shotgun
and not a 12 gauge? Floyd Jello wants an Advan black seat and suspension without the reservoirs that stick out the side. Yeah.
Well, you have a seat. How is it?
I like the seat. I don't want to say too much because I'm going to do a video on a review on that, but I definitely give it a thumbs up. For all 29 of you in the side chat here that stuck it out for tonight, I will say I like it a lot. It's very comfortable. I guess I'll have to think of more descriptive terms to do my review, but I will say, I mean, I was used to the stock seat, but I also got used to just on long trips, just moving a lot, like adjusting myself constantly, like every couple minutes, just moving, adjusting so that I didn't get like sore in any spot because it's not that comfortable to seat. And I kind of didn't even notice it until we probably hit like Baltimore on our way down to Daytona, where it registered with me, and I was like, you know what? I haven't moved at all since we left Jersey. You know, all the way down to Baltimore. I hadn't even like shifted my body weight or nothing. I just was like, bang, just plopped right in there, and didn't hurt. It was comfortable. It's a nice seat, man. It's a really comfortable seat. You know, is it a Harley hammock? No, but if you're looking to get a good-looking seat so it looks good on your bike and it's comfortable, I think it's the way to go.
I agree with you because I saw you said that it looked better with the stitching, the red like stitching on it, and I saw one that was in somebody's video that was just plain black.
Just black. It was per monkeys,
and I felt like the red outline stitching does give it a little extra pop. It does look better. I
said that too. I thought, and just purely looks. From looking at one of the videos that Monkey did, the solid black. It almost had an appearance-wise, it looked kind of plasticky.
A little bit.
It looked like it was kind of like shiny and plasticky because it didn't have that colored stitching to like break it up and give it that accent that looks nice. I love the look of it, and after 2,000 miles down to Daytona and back, I was completely comfortable. So I'm very happy with it. We'll have a more detailed review coming soon. Hopefully, when we get to that.
Yeah, and look up some synonyms here so you have some descriptive
synonymous.
Yeah, so you're not just like it was.
No.
I liked it a lot.
It was tasty. We'll do a good review on it. No link for Advan. Yeah, we don't have a link. So if you go to Advan, and when you go to your like buying or whatever, sometimes they ask you how you heard about them or whatever. If you just tell them Baggers and Brews, that'll let them know that we sent you their way, and that'll just let them know that them giving us free stuff was worth it. I'm looking at the Progressive 444s. Oh, this is a new one. What was the other one they said earlier? It wasn't 444s, was it? From my bobber. They have 944 solid reviews, and I'm broke. Heard that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about Progressives, but I'm sure it's better in stock. All I want for Christmas is for Advan Black to make parts for Dyna Switchback and for them to send me everything I want like they do for Amateur Marsupial or whoever. That's funny. Killing me. My stock seat is like broken glass after 20 minutes. That sucks. Your stock Road Glide seat? Yeah. I just got used to it. Bert got like 57 likes on his own live. What the hell is going on here? Was that bad? Is that a bad thing? Why are you being mean?
Well, and then he said,
George Giacono, you and Austin were on the live earlier, weren't you? That's where all the likes came from. I haven't seen Austin tonight. I will say that. I don't know where he's at. He must be busy. I have a huge ass, so I bought the Saddleman Road Sofa. So I do like. I've never sat on one, but I do like the looks of a lot of the Saddleman seats. I think they're a cool looking seat. I've never had one. I've never tested one out to know if they actually feel as good as they look, but I think they look cool. I'm trying to decide if I want apes.
You want apes.
And what height and width if I do. I had them on my Sportster and I like them, but I don't know.
You want apes.
You definitely want apes. And you probably, I don't know how tall you are, so how tall are you? Freaking Patriots, man.
You can go watch the video where Austin installed apes on my bike.
You could do that.
And
Apes on a Dyna. What are you riding and how tall are you? Because he said he had a Sportster, but what do you have now? It all depends on how big you are, how tall you are. Looking at Saddleman for my wide glide. Yeah, I like the Saddleman. Saddleman's comfy, but they take forever and a day to break in. Yeah, I heard that too. Looking at, I don't know. I'm curious how tall Moose is.
So Saddleman for 70s look, do they have like what kind of seat is that then? Because I have a Super Glide that's a throwback to the 70s Super Glide, and it has a specific seat on it, and I never wanted to change it out because of the look it gives the bike, but the seat is super uncomfortable. So if I could find a new seat to put on it that still gives it a retro look, I would be interested. So
the Saddlemans do have a retro look, but at the same time, it's not the same look that yours has.
They made that seat on the...
I'm short, so apes are a cruel joke.
On the Dyna to be like specific.
Dyna switchback 5'10", thinking of 14s. I think that's probably a good number. I think that's probably a good number for you, man.
What, I mean, 12s?
I might do 16s, but 5'10", yeah. 14s are probably good. I think you should do that. I'm short, so apes are a cruel joke. How short are you, Dallas Face Mullet? Let's all have a good laugh. I almost bought that exact same bike, Piney Princess. The 35th anniversary.
Why didn't you?
White, red, white, and blue.
She's so pretty. Why didn't you?
Well, apparently because he made that up. He was just trying to make you feel good.
Apes and Dyna equal yuck? What? Oh, whatever. We can have a private conversation about that if you'd like.
It's got to be private.
We can do it right here on the live. That's fine. If you want to talk about it here, let's talk about it. It's not young.
Yeah, you know what? Is George 5'11"? 14s. You know what? He is about the same height. 5'11", 5'10", not much different. You probably should go 16.
What'd you have on your other bike?
My Heritage?
Your Heritage. 18s?
18
wow,
inch.
they were big.
No, they were comfy. They were not big. They were barely over my shoulders, though. That's the thing. I'm like torso. I'm like more torso than legs. So.
Right here, go. Okay. Why do you think they're yuck? Let's start there. Because I think they look freaking awesome. Okay, your turn.
King, queen, seat, back, bar, back. What the? King, queen, seat, back, bar, back, in day. Amber Eyes of Death.
See, I win.
I need a
I win.
I need a translator for king, queen, seat, back,
it's
bar,
because
back.
all your viewers are sitting drinking just like you are, and then by the end of the night, they're all like sloshed.
I'm 5'6". And apes on my Super Glide world. What?
Would
Super
make it
Glides
unrideable.
would make the bike unrideable.
No, it wouldn't.
Just for you, but somebody cool could ride it.
I'm 5'9", I got 12-inch on there. And it's not unrideable.
But she's used to 12 inches, so.
You had to go there.
It's all good, baby. We speak English on this channel.
Dinos are supposed to have T-bars. No, they're not. Oh my
T-bars?
God. Guys, go watch the video. Look at the bike after it was all done.
T-bags.
It's beautiful.
I'm just grumpy because I'm sober and awake. Well, who said you were grumpy? I'm buzzed like blacktop devil sperm. I'm always thirsty, Iowa Hog Rider. Always watching. I just want to go back to Amber Eyes of Death because Amber Eyes of Death might be a potential subscriber.
So scary. Eyes of Death.
King,
what are Eyes of Death?
Queen, seat back, bar back, in day. I have no idea what you're trying to say. Please type something else. I want to know what you're talking about.
She's got Eyes of Death, so.
Who says it's a she?
Lately. Well, Amber is a girl's name.
Amber Eyes. Amber's also a color.
Eyes. Oh. But they're Amber Eyes of Death.
So reddish Eyes of Death.
Holy cow. True.
Could be a weird dude with some sort of fetish.
Back in the day.
And they dipped on us, and now we'll never know. They came in, said king, queen, seat back, bar back in a day, and it was like, deuces!
Stacy.
Oh, so king, queen, seat back. We all ran the king and queen seat with Sissy Bar back in the day. Stacy speaks that language, apparently.
She does, because...
Okay.
I personally think Stacy's
genius. So she's talking about the retro style seat. Okay. Yeah.
You do need to interpret for the beard. He needs a lot of interpretation, especially when we go south.
Listen.
He cannot understand a
I don't speak Southern, foreign, or retard. So if it's one of those, then I get Carolyn or Stacy to interpret for me. Road King with a queen pillion seat, and they were a bar back one day. What?
That doesn't much help. Oh.
I had a lot to drink today. This should all make sense, and it does. Oh, yeah, like the old school chopper seats. Yes, I get what you're saying, but I don't get what you're saying. Like, it's not English, but I think I understand what you're saying. Sometimes Austin translates for me. Only when the Mexico City cartel is trying to talk to me.
Bert, check your email.
Whose head's going to explode? Mine? Yeah, maybe. Bert, check my email. Boy. My email or the Baggers and Brews email?
I'm sure the Baggers and Brews email.
Because if you have mine, how do you have my email?
Where's Boomer? Boomer fell out of his chair.
Fell out of his chair.
Out on the floor. And I wasn't even pushing him tonight.
There's nothing in my email, bro.
Which means he's just, generally an alcoholic. He doesn't need to be pushed.
There's nothing in the email, dudes. Sorry. It's Wolf Eyes from book granddaughter name Old Cash. What? Old Clash Clan Base.
It's Wolf Eyes from book granddaughter named Old Cash Clan Base.
Amber Eyes of Death. Where do you live? Like, what state are you in?
CC Translate.
What state are you in? Or if not, what country are you in? No.
I typed all that from Amber Eyes in Google, and Google was like, WTF.
Not yet.
Maybe home, you're drunk. That's true.
Maybe it didn't go through yet. There's nothing in there yet. I'm looking at it. It does say our storage is almost full, but nothing yet.
Boomer curled up with his glue-covered tusk.
Curled up with his glue-covered tusk and passed out.
He did have a glue-covered tusk.
Time to rack out. Night, y'all. Later, Busted Knuckle. Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. Stacy's mom is hot. Huh. Just how long has Amber Eyes been writing speeches for Brandon? I want to know where Stacey. I mean, you never know, because sometimes I don't want to rush to like making fun of the way someone, because they might be like foreign and they're like, you know, writing in English is like second. So sometimes it like I see a lot of that online, like in like Facebook and Instagram, like, and your initial thought is, oh my God, this person's stupid, but no, they're actually English is a second language and they're writing and it's not real fluent, but I mean, it's pretty good considering it's not your first language. He could have a slurred translation. Could slur that translation. Midwest. So you're American and you speak English. Okay.
But do they really though out in the Midwest?
No.
They call them casseroles.
Casseroles and pop.
No, what was the other word they used?
Patties.
Oh, that's right.
Patties.
There's sausage patties.
Sausage
in their
patties.
casseroles.
We're making fun of you Midwesterners, but we really do love you. It's okay. We all have.
Hey, people make fun of Jersey people all the time, so I'm just paying it forward.
We hit a Cracker Barrel on the way out. We were in Wisconsin, right?
I think so.
I think it was right before we got to Minnesota. We stopped for lunch at a Cracker Barrel in Wisconsin on the way out. And the guy that waited on us came over and he said that. He said something about a casserole and patties, and the accent was so hilarious that we were rolling. Oh, look, I'm from Missouri, but I have adjusted. Okay. But must be from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
It was 30 degrees this mooing, heading Quickie Mart.
It was 30 degrees this morning, heading to the Quickie Mart. How's that for translation? Did I get it right?
I'm sure.
Squeaky cheese.
I'm sure you did.
That's right, squeaky cheese.
Squeaky cheese. Oh my God.
That's in your video.
It was just west of Chicago.
West.
Yo, listen.
I have to translate for everybody. It's
not translation. That's not an accent. That's called typo. Yes, they were really excited about the squeaky cheese, for sure. It is almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Stacey does love some squeaky cheese.
She does. She got squeaky cheese in her pants.
I love listening to her get excited about squeaky cheese.
In her pants. Okay, check your email now.
He emailed himself.
Oh, what a butt pirate. Let me see.
Now check your email. Now you gotta tell everybody what Moose Knuckles or Moose Onion Business is trying to say here.
He sent a picture of his bike is all.
Oh, look at me, look at me.
Oh, the seat.
Ooh.
Are you showing me your seat? And that's a Saddleman. Yeah, I like that.
Always got to get back whip.
It's got the big.
Those are a pain in the butt, man. I don't know how you ride with it, because when I'm on the back, all it does is slap me in the leg, and I have to like hold it out of the way.
I'm not on the back.
They're annoying.
You're annoying.
Your mom's annoying.
She is annoying. It's nice though. I like to see. It's got a big that rise in the back. There has to be some really good lower back support. It's pretty cool. Nice bike.
I did say Moose Knuckles. I'm sorry.
Why?
Everybody's pointing
you
out.
Called them Moose Knuckles?
It did.
She called them Moose Knuckles.
Wasn't that group that was riding in front of us at one
of
those rides? There was
Knuckle Riders.
Moose Knuckle Riders. Yeah.
She said Moose Knuckles.
I did.
They all caught that quick.
I know. These people like catch everything.
Squeaky cheese. That's funny. We're down to 20. Listen, guys.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you guys all for hanging out, man. We had a lot of fun. I have fun. I always have fun on these lives. I don't care how many people get on. We always have a good time. The side chat's always fun. You guys are always involved. It's the squeak that makes it good. The love gives me a warm fuzzy in my heart. George and Stacy laughed my ass off when I saw that in the vid. Squeaky cheese is the best. Was that in the Sturgis video?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, Iowa Hog Rider watches our stuff, man. He went back to some older stuff. I'll have to do this more often. I love hanging out here. That's cool, man. Glad you guys have fun.
Aww.
We like doing the lives with my partner. All right, we're going to bed because we are supposed to work tomorrow, and it is 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. So thanks for hanging out, guys. We won't be on live, obviously, next week because obviously that's Thanksgiving. I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving with your family, or friends, or loved ones, or whatever you do. I got hair in my for Thanksgiving. Hope you guys all have a fantastic holiday. Watch some football, eat a lot of food, be fat, and then have a good time with loved ones. And we will be back the following week on the 2nd with a surprise special guest.
It's a good one.
2 guests. And I think it'll be a good one. So please be prepared to hang out for that one. All right. We will see you guys then. Later.
Bye.
Bye. How do you stop this thing? Are they still there?